Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the All Signs, Their Feelings for You from July 29th through August 4th. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Baddison Intuitive Tarot, very happy to have you here. If you're ever interested in booking a private reading with me, you'll always find a link to my website in the description box below every video I do. Just make sure that you are using an updated email address that's associated with your PayPal, because that's where your email confirmation will go. That's where your 24-hour reminder of your appointment will go, and that's where your pre-recorded video will go. Hi, sorry I'm late, you guys. I just treated myself to a whole bunch of new tarot decks for my birthday season, and I was connecting with the one I was going to use today, or I am going to use today, and I lost track of time. I was having so much fun looking at each card that I look up at the clock, I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to go live 5 minutes ago. If you're curious about what decks that I'm using in today's reading, it's in the description box below of this video. I believe this one is called Journey to Oz and Wonderland. Okay. Hi, good morning. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Karina. Hi, Jasmine. Happy Sunday to you too. Hi, Allison. Hi, Roz. Hi, Joy. Hi, Savoy. Legion's dad, what up? Oh, I love getting new tarot decks. I love the one I was using before, but after a while, when I use a set of cards too long, it starts to pull out the exact same message over and over again, and I'm like, all right, time to retire those. I might do a giveaway during Leo season for the cards that I've been using. Still trying to figure that out. All right, so start with the birthday babies first. So Leo, happy birthday season. I'm going to start with you first and then go from Aries to Pisces to keep things simple. I was wanting to alternate between Pisces and Aries and then Aries to Pisces, but a lot of people had some mixed opinions, so I'm just going to keep it simple the way it is on the zodiac wheel. All right, so beginning with Leo. That is the ugliest birthday cake ever. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope this is your best birthday season ever. Shout out to my fellow August 21st birthday babies. It's going to be a good one. All right. Next 7 days. All right. And if you're in no communication with someone right now, or the situation is very wonky, at the end of your spread, I'm going to pull what your person wishes that they could say to you, if they could say anything at all at the end of the spread, okay? For those of you who are just not communicating with your person or things just seem weird. All right, Leo. How does Leo's person feel about them for the next 7 days? Leo. What do we have for Leo? How do they feel towards each other? What's this person's view of Leo this week? And what's this person's next actions and behavior towards Leo? And what's overall influencing the situation? 2 more shuffles for Leo. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my birthday babies. All right, Leo, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Emperor. That's Aries energy. Their view of you this week. The Knight of Wands. That's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Their next actions and behavior towards you this week. The Hierophant. This is major arcana for Taurus. Wow. Your feelings towards this person this week, Leo. The Lovers. Major arcana for Gemini. Something big is happening this week, Leo. You don't get 3 out of 4 major arcanas when something insignificant is happening. All right, so what's the overall influence to you guys' relationship this week? The 8 of Pentacles, influenced by the Magician and the Knight of Swords. All right, so with the Magician and the Knight of Swords influencing the 8 of Pentacles, They're showing me a lot of incoming communication that is crucial for whatever you guys are trying to develop with each other. There's something that needs to be expressed, you know, in words, it feels like, in order for you both to be able to be on the same page in some regard. All right. With the Lovers card being your feelings towards this person this week, you feel like you're coming together with them and you guys seem to be cooperating with each other or in harmony with something in relation to some sort of plan you guys have for the future of the relationship. This person is viewing you as someone that can't sit still. You are someone very outgoing, very adventurous, very ambitious. You always seem to have some sort of new idea or some sort of, you know, plans for your weekend. This person is viewing you as someone that can't sit still at times, and they're trying to find a way to control the situation so that way you guys can talk something out. All right? Because with their feelings for you this week being the Emperor, it's feeling like they feel like they need to have some sort of control in the situation, but not in a domineering way. When the Emperor shows up in the upright position, it's a healthy form of control. It's the energy of, all right, I feel like I need to control the situation here and get Leo to talk to me about some things. We need to address a few things so we can make sure that we're on the same page before we move forward. That's what that feels like. Because with the Hierophant being this person's next actions and behavior, it's telling me that they want to come together and, like, you know, really compare notes and see how on the same page you guys are, or how you guys' beliefs align with each other's before taking a serious next step. There's some sort of big step happening with all these majors showing up. I mean, when you got the Eight of Pentacles energy, that's the energy of doing something to improve something. That's perfecting something. It's seeing something with potential and needing to put more effort into making it the best it can be. Especially with the influence being the Magician and the Knight of Swords. There's some sort of situation where someone's feeling like they're gaining more confidence in how they can move forward, okay? So I'm going to start clarifying. Overall, this looks pretty good. It looks like you both are happy about something this week, where you both feel like, wow, are we on the same page? All right. So let's start with your person's feelings for you this week, Leo. We have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is Aries energy, and Aries rules the first house. So this person may feel like they have to act a little bit selfish in order to have something benefit the both of you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's what this person's saying. They have to be selfish in order for something to benefit the both of you. Why the Emperor? Why the Emperor as this person's feelings for Leo this week? Why the Emperor? The Death card. There's some sort of change happening. It's another major arcana, is Scorpionic energy. Like someone's finally letting go of fear of attachment, or someone's letting go of old patterns, old ways of doing things, because someone's realizing it's not allowing the situation to develop in the way that someone is hoping. Or there's a decision that was needing to be made in order for the relationship to stabilize. Somebody's understanding that they had to let go of old ways because it was making the situation very unstable. Your person is pretty much telling me that they made some sort of decision recently that's allowing them to feel in more control of what happens between the two of you, is what that's telling me. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So Leo, it feels like with this Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles showing up, it's like someone's gaining the clarity on how to cooperate, how to work together, how to start building. I need to find out more about your feelings, Leo. I gotta dive into your feelings. Okay, you're feeling the Lovers card. You're feeling like you're at peace about something. You're feeling like there's some harmony in the situation between the two of you. Okay. Why the Lovers for how Leo feels? Someone may be very different than what you're usually attracted to, or the type of person you usually build relationships with. Like there's something different, but it feels solid. Why the Lovers card? Why the Lovers card? the High Priestess, another major arcana, and that's Pisces energy. And then I have the Seven of Wands on the bottom. That's Leo's minor arcana. With the Seven of Wands clarifying your lover's feeling with the High Priestess, your intuition is telling you that you're going to have to explain yourself to some people this week in relation to the person that you're choosing to be with. I don't know why, but that's what it's coming up as. Whether this is someone from, you know, a different background, or this is someone that you have a significant age difference with, or there is something else surrounding your situation that if other people know about it, they'll have opinions. And the High Priestess to the Seven of Wands is telling me that even if your back is to the wall, you're defending yourself because only you can live in your life and you know what's best for yourself. It's kind of what that's telling me. Like sometimes this energy will come in when someone's taking back an ex and your friends and family are like, Leo, why are you taking that person back? Or when the situation is very complicated and only you and this person understand your situation, and other people looking outside of it would be like, it feels like that, Leo, like you have to defend why you're choosing this person with that Lover's card. And I mentioned a moment ago how this person may be different from your usual type and people that you have relationships with. So there's like something very different. Like maybe this is a situation where you're very attractive and very good looking, and this person may not be, you know, society's version of attractive, but you love their personality. Okay, it could be any of those things. But with all of these major arcanas, and now the Metamorphosis card is showing up, there's some sort of massive transformation happening for you, Leo, and also your person, where you both are coming out of the situation being like, I don't give a what other people have to say. I'm doing what's best for myself. That's what that kind of feels like. Because when you got the Metamorphosis card, I feel like it's one of those situations where a while ago, having to defend your choices may have put you in a period of insecurity and sadness and, you know, feeling like you're weak in your defense. But when you come out of Metamorphosis, this is when you're like more freedom to showcase your confident side. You feel stronger, you feel more empowered about the choices that you are making. All right, so let's view why they're looking at you as the Knight of Wands, Leo. I got a hair tickling me. Why the Knight of Wands for how this person is viewing Leo this week? They see you as a fun person, very playful, very spontaneous. Someone that is not like really caring about what people think about you this week. It's like you're just being comfortable in your own skin, just being a goofball and just living your best life. Something has really inspired you around this time frame, Leo, where you just feel like whatever happens, happens. I'm just having fun. Why the Knight of Wands for how this person views Leo this week? Temperance, major for Sagittarius. And then I have the, excuse me, Six of Pentacles on the bottom. You're being seen as a very generous person, a very giving person, and you're also being seen as being given to. Like, this person's watching you, like, receive a lot of attention or receive a lot of blessings around this time frame, but because they also see you as someone that gives to a lot of people, okay, very freely. And now I see the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, it's like this week they're seeing some sort of change in you and they're really proud of it. Okay, especially with that Metamorphosis card. It's like this person is seeing you as a lot more fierce, more open to like speaking your mind and like protecting yourself from any haters or anybody that is coming to you with jealous energy, envy, okay? Especially with that Seven of Wands being there. You're realizing the truth to why there is some backlash. You're realizing that it's not because of people's best interest in you, but more so that they're jealous of the life that you're creating with somebody. That's what it kind of feels like. It's like this Seven of Wands is telling me that the people that are like coming to you being like, hey, why are you with that person? Or why are you making that decision? It's not because of their concern for you, but more because they know where it's leading you and they're jealous of it. They're envious of it. So if anyone's coming to you like hating on the fact that you're making choices that are making you very happy, don't even pay it any mind. Because the universe is bringing you a lot of blessings this week with that Six of Pentacles. Okay? And with the Temperance card being here, it shows me that there's a nice balance in your life where you're not too much of this, you're not too little of that, that everything just seems to be balanced and you know your life better. Okay? So something is working out favorably for you this week, Leo. There's a lot of good things happening for you. But with this person in particular, I feel like it's whatever is going on with you, it's motivating them to take more control in a situation and to make a decision that's going to be selfish for other people looking at them, but will bring more opportunities for the two of you in the long run. Okay? It's like you both are doing the exact same thing. You're marrying each other, especially with that Lovers card. You're marrying each other. You both are making what other people deem as a selfish decision, but it makes sense for the two of you on the long term, and that's what you guys are doing. Okay? Let's take a look at their next actions and behavior towards you this week. We have the Hierophant. They may be coming to you for some guidance. All right? They're making decisions that are allowing them to feel more in control of a situation, but they're also going to you for guidance on something as well. Like, they see you as someone that gives really Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Ooh, that's a pretty Queen of Cups. I'm still seeing these cards for the first time. I just got these cards last night in the mail. Oh my goodness, the Queen of Cups in that card. Oh, so beautiful. Anyways, why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant for this person's next actions and behavior with Leo? Why the Hierophant? The Six of Wands. Look at that. And then we have the Six of Cups on the bottom. For some of you, someone's coming back after being scared that something wasn't going to work out. They're coming back to give it another go. Like if someone chickened out in being with you because of family or friends or coworkers or whatever the case may be, was like breathing down you guys' neck for being together, or there was a situation involving the two of you where, you know, you guys had to make some sacrifices in order to make something work, and they were feeling insecure about the decision that they had to make. They're coming towards you after doing a period of self-reflection, because when you look at the Six of Cups as actions, that's the act of looking at the recent events, looking at the past, but not like far back in the past, but like looking at the past and looking at everything that's transpired and connecting all the dots, and not glossing over the disappointments, because the Six of Cups comes out after the Five of Cups, not glossing over the disappointments, but looking at the memories you guys have shared with each other and have created with each other, and they're realizing that there's more positive than there is negative in being in this situation with you, and that's why it's worth the risk of whatever backlash or whatever opposition that this relationship is going to bring to the situation. With these repeated sixes are all about love, harmony, and balance, and someone might be in their personal year number 6, which is the year of marriage or divorce, but this looks like someone is realizing that they want to marry somebody. That's not going to be for everybody, or there has to be some sort of big change take place. All I know is the Six of Wands is your card, Leo, and the Six of Wands rise above any, you know, it stands above any drama. It's not reducing oneself to other people's levels. Like if people are being like negative Nancy's to you, you're in the energy of, you know, rubber. It's bouncing off. It's bouncing off. You're not taking any of it. Ace of Cups on the bottom and the Tower. So to close out this reading, Leo, it feels like there's a period of renewal for you in your love life with that Ace of Cups, but it's coming in with a lot of upheaval. It's coming in with a lot of change, a lot of sudden realizations. It's coming in with people feeling threatened by something working out for you, or your newfound confidence in yourself to not take any BS. And this person is following your lead in some regard with that Six of Wands and the Hierophant, because they see you as someone that is like comfortable in your own skin, and you're making choices that are aligned with what makes you feel happy right now and what could make you happy in the long term. But I am getting that this person is very different from you. If you needed confirmation on who I'm pulling up for you, it's someone very different. Like you may even look back at this person and think, wow, when I first met you, I was like, no, that's not my type. And then like after talking to them, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this connection feels strong. It's not your usual type. And I mean, that's not to disrespect the other person or anything like that. You don't think that they're like, ugh. But it's like, it's not your, if you saw this person walking down the street, you wouldn't stop them. That's what this is telling me. Like there's something uniquely different about them, but you're appreciating it. But yeah, I am getting that your choices in love this week, or your choice to love yourself with that Ace of Cups, is creating some havoc, but in the best way for you. So just live your best life, Leo. This is your solar return. This is all about you. It's all about you. When it's your solar return, it's all about you. It's all about you being born again, feeling childlike in your energy, and not giving an F. Not giving an F. I mean, look at this dancing pumpkin. It's friggin' the end of July, you know, and you're probably not giving a crap to the point where you're playing Christmas songs in July. You're like, hey, I like Christmas music. I'm playing it. I'm going to dance around with my pumpkins. You know, you're just living your best life. Clarify that Magician and the Eight of Pentacles, and then we'll dive into your person's hidden message for those of you who are not really talking to someone right now, or the situation is very unique. Why the Magician, Eight of Pentacles, please? Some of you guys work together, or you met through work. Why the Magician, Eight of Pentacles? We're trying to create a way to improve the situation. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then I have the Page of Swords on the bottom. Ah, these cards are falling. And then I see, ew, the Five of Swords. Is that the Five of Swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Ew, the Seven of Swords. And then I see the King of Wands, which is you. Leo, I feel like this week you're getting focused. You're like, snap out of it, Leo. You're getting focused. You're gaining new insight on something. But I don't feel like this is just related to your love life. No, it feels like there's something else going on that's bigger than just your love life. But it feels like you are in full control over it. And I love it. And I feel like with this Seven of Swords showing up, there might be someone out to get you that you're not letting get you. It feels like something outside of this love relationship is trying to like knock you down, because that's what that Seven of Wands is. The Seven of Wands comes out after the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is you getting the attention you deserve, the success that you deserve, the appreciation from a person that you deserve. And someone outside of that may feel butthurt that they're not getting that same appreciation or same, attention from somebody, and they're trying to make you feel bad about it, Seven of Wands, to the point where you have to defend yourself, and might be trying to like bad talk you. And you're over here like, no, with that King of Wands energy. Look at you. You're like, I'm stronger than before. I went through my metamorphosis, bitch. So you're winning this week, and there's someone that loves you. So let me get your person's hidden message for those of you who are not talking to someone. For the zodiac signs that came through this reading, Leo, I definitely have that you could be dealing with another Leo. There's a lot of Leo on Leo energy here. I have Gemini, I have Pisces, I have Scorpio, I have Aries, I have Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. But it could be any zodiac sign, okay? So let's pull the hidden message. All right. Hidden message for Leo's person on their mind. The one that they're dealing with something complicated with. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl, if you haven't already. I appreciate you. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Hold on, a card fell on the floor. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. All right, so that's for you, Leo. I hope this helps. I absolutely adore you. Happy birthday. On to Aries. Oh, I love these cards. The artwork is so vibrant. This was my first time using these cards. I love it. All right, Aries. What up, buttercups? All right, let's see what's going on with your love life this week. Hi, good morning. Hi, Janine. Hi, definitely different. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries this week for the next 7 days? Got a little bit of water on my table. Whoa. The Six of Swords and Temperance wanted to hop out, Aries. That's awesome. I'm going to put these back in the cards and see if they come back out. But if some of you, Aries, were dealing with some a recent crisis or felt like things were just not playing out in your favor, you're coming out of that and you're feeling like a huge sense of relief this week. Doesn't even have to be pertaining to your love life. There's just this energy of you being like, oh my goodness, thank goodness that is over. I can take a breather now. All right. You might be doing a lot of self-care this weekend and just feeling more relaxed, more calm, more feeling good about yourself. Okay. We'll see if it comes back out. All right, Aries this week. What do we have for Aries? I may do all signs August monthly, but general messages. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do an August monthly with general messages, including like career and money and things like that. All right, Aries, their feelings for you. Aries' person. How do they feel about Aries? Aries' person. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Aries. Okay, so your person's feelings for you this week, Aries. We have the... What cards are these? 4 of Swords. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords. Remember, I'm using these cards for the first time. All right, this person's view of you this week. The Hierophant, major for Taurus. This person's future actions and behavior towards you. The 6 of Cups. Looks to me like you're having a get-together with someone that you had to take a little temporary time out with. Okay, maybe after like a disagreement or some sort of clash, or something was just like stressing somebody out and someone needed a little mental break. Yeah, for someone here, someone was working a lot and needed a little break. But we'll see what comes out for the rest of the spread. How does Aries feel about this person this week? We have the World card, beautiful. And the overall energy that's influencing your relationship with this person this week. All right, we have the 9 of Cups and the Moon. And then we see the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Aries, what I'm getting off of the 2 of you is that you both made some sort of agreement, whether verbally or just it kind of goes without saying, that you would spend like a few days just focusing on your own selves because you both had a lot going on in your lives where your schedules were not matching up. Your schedules were like not in sync. Maybe this person works nights, you work days, or you're not off on the same days as them, or someone was just dealing with a lot of family stuff and needed to focus on that. I feel like you guys are coming out of that. I feel like you guys are coming out of that. With that 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Moon energy being here, I feel like this is just telling me that you both just need a little time to yourselves, okay? With your person's feelings being the 4 of Swords, they're feeling like they've had some chance to like take a break, gain some clarity on the situation, and, you know, collect their bearings. If there was a disagreement or an argument, this person's feeling a lot better after taking some, you know, me time, okay? And you're feeling a world of difference too, in a good way. So let's start with this person's feelings for you this week. Could be an air sign, does not have to be. I mean, the Four of Swords is my no contact card. It's my, all right, you know, let's just, you know, catch up with each other at the end of the weekend type of energy. Why the Four of Swords? All right, we have the Five of Wands. That is confirming that you guys did have some sort of, you know, disagreement, or there was like a clash between what you both wanted to give to the situation, or a clash between your schedules, or there was other people involved. All right. I'm also getting that this person may have had a little bit of jealousy towards you, where they may have felt like you were getting a lot of accomplishments, or things were just starting to work out in your favor, and maybe they were doing the same level of effort and work towards their dreams, and they weren't reaching the same level of success as yours. And maybe that's why they needed to take a step back and focus on themselves more, because they felt like you were the one just, you know, just having a glow up. And I got that message for your August monthly yesterday, Aries. I got that. Yeah, look at that. Six of Wands on the bottom. You're overcoming some sort of obstacle this week. And I feel like the previous week, it created some sort of doubt for the relationship, because this person may have felt kind of like left behind, and that they had to work extra harder to keep up. And that's why they may have insinuated taking a little bit of a break so that they can focus on themselves. But it looks like there's some sort of return coming through with that Six of Cups. Let's clarify your feelings. You've got the World card. Why the World card? You could have strong fixed energy in your chart. Why the World card? All right, the Six of Pentacles, yeah. Aries, this is going to be a fantastic week for you. You've got a fantastic week coming in, and I feel like you deserved it. And in regards to this person, I feel like they're stepping outside of their insecurities. They're stepping outside of their need to like compete with you, because it feels like they were trying to compete with you for either the same attention you were getting or the same success you were receiving. And now they're kind of like being above that. They're learning from it. All right. The Six of Cups tells me that this person's doing a lot of self-reflection, and they're acknowledging that they were a bit childish with you. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys work together? Are you guys competing for the job, same job promotion? There's something where this person felt like they had to compete with you, and you're like, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm just doing myself, competing with my own self. That's it. And then I got the Queen of Wands on the bottom, Aries energy. So I feel like Aries, this week you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and it's going to spark the interest of this person that I'm tapping into. They're going to realize that they don't want to be in this break anymore. They want to be a part of whatever you're trying to achieve for yourself and not be against it. So it's looking like they're acknowledging that they may have been a little bit sulky about something, and they're wanting to come towards you and show you appreciation instead of making you feel bad about something. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. Like if you're married to this person, maybe you've been the breadwinner recently and this person felt like they weren't contributing enough. Or if you guys are newly dating, everywhere you guys go, people seem to always like come to you, you know, and give you a lot of attention. And this person was feeling like they were just, you know, there for the ride and it was a show. Something like that. You're doing really good for yourself. So they're viewing you as the Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? For how they're viewing Aries. They're learning from you. They're taking, you know, a chapter out of your book this week and learning how to just, you know, it's like instead of like hating on your success, they're learning how to do what you do so that they can have it too, instead of hating up on you for it. That's what it feels like. It's like, all right, let me just, you know, why the Hierophant? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something related to your career and money, Aries. You're doing something really well for yourself, and this person was feeling inadequate, but now they're looking at how to learn from you instead of hate on what you're doing. Because I feel like something you do, they admire, but it turned into contempt the more familiar they got with you. That's what it feels like. It's kind of like being attracted to someone because of their charisma early on, but the more you get into a relationship with them, the more you hate their charisma because it deflects attention away from the relationship and it highlights something that they don't feel like they have within themselves. But we're not all born with the same skill sets and talents. We got to find our own knitting, our own like way of standing out, and you found yours, and this person was a little butthurt about it, and it created some friction in your relationship, created some resentment, and now they're coming towards you wanting to just admire it instead of hating on it, okay? Because their future actions towards you this week is the Six of Cups. It looks like they're coming towards you to celebrate something. Why the Six of Cups? I mean, it looks like they're doing good too, but I feel like they needed to shift their focus from the relationship and focus on their stuff because they knew something was not working the way it could. So they needed time to focus on themselves recently, and they did. Why the Six of Cups? But now they've done that, they're coming back. The Empath. And then I have the Page of Wands on the bottom. The Empath is a bonus card in this tarot deck. It talks about having empathy for someone, having compassion for someone, but not to your own detriment. So I feel like this person is being more empathic or showing more empathy to how you were treated by them recently, and how that you were just trying to focus on your own self-care, your own needs, and that you were not trying to like make them feel some sort of way because of the success that you were creating for yourself. Okay, so it feels like this person is coming in, you know, showing empathy for how you were treated. And with the Page of Wands on the bottom and Justice, it feels like you've got someone taking accountability this week and wanting to set the record straight and wanting to restore peace and harmony in your relationship with that Justice influence. Yeah. You might have an apology coming towards you, Aries, where someone's like, all right, this is why I was acting distant with you, Aries, or this is why I snapped at you, Aries, or I'm sorry that I took that out on you. You didn't deserve it, but this is where it was stemming from. I was feeling insecure about A, B, C, and D. So it feels like that. So it looks like someone's looking at the illusion versus the reality of a situation with that moon energy and working on their shadow side. All right, you may be triggering someone to look at their shadow side a bit more and to find their own independence within themselves instead of being codependent on what you can do to make their situation better. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Let me get a couple more cards on this. All I know is, Aries, you're having a fantastic week, and I pulled that on your August monthly. You're having like a glow up, or it's like people are finally appreciating something that you bring to the world, whether your job, your family, it's just like you're finally feeling like everything is coming towards you, the fruits of your labors with that Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? And you're looking at yourself in the mirror thinking to yourselves, dang, I did good. I will not let anyone take away this moment from me. I deserve all these blessings that I am receiving. So someone's just drinking some haterade and, you know, they're a little, you know, bloated from it, and they're taking a little bit of a break from it with that Four of Swords, and through deep self-reflection with that Six of Cups, they're realizing, oh crap, I was the problem. So yeah, and I got the Devil on the bottom with this. With the Devil on the bottom, that's the energy of someone acknowledging, you know, certain patterns that seem to always, you know, interfere with what they're wanting to themselves. Like they may be noticing that there's a pattern where whenever they're in a relationship that they really enjoy, their insecurities start creeping up to the surface and start throwing like daggers into a relationship that could have potential, creating a poison for it to spread into a cancer. Okay, so someone's acknowledging that they were, you know, inappropriate with you recently, took something out on the relationship, took their frustration out. So I'm going to get your person's hidden message, things that they wish that they could say, if they could say anything at all. But for zodiac signs that came through your reading, Aries, I have Libra here. I have Pisces, Cancerian energy here. I have Taurus, Capricorn, fixed energy, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, but it could be any zodiac sign, okay? But you're having a great week. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I appreciate it. You were in my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. There is so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Someone's watching you, Aries, and they're seeing you having like a glow up, and they're kind of regretting not being a part of that because they were bothered by it because it wasn't their turn. You know, everyone gets their own turn. It's just let people enjoy their moments after they worked hard for it. So I hope that helps, Aries. I love ya. Hey, J-Dub. Hi. What's up, girl? All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus, what up? Let's see what's going on with your weekly love life. All right, Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for Taurus for the next 7 days? Who are they dealing with and why? What's this person's feelings towards Taurus? How does Taurus feel about them? What's this person's view of Taurus and their next behavior and actions with Taurus? And what's the overall influence to their relationship this week? I almost called you Aries. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus? 2 more shuffles for Taurus. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 6 of Wands, Leo energy. Their view of you this week. The 10 of Wands, more fire coming through. Their next actions and behavior towards you this week. The Devil, major for Capricorn. Your feelings towards this person. The 5 of Wands. And the overall energy influencing your love connection with this person. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the 5 of Swords influencing that, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this person's acknowledging that they added some burden to you guys' situation where burden didn't need to be added. Wow, seems like a lot of people this week are like acknowledging the role that they played in some sort of fallout with their people. But anywho, with the overall energy being the Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, I feel like someone was needing to make a decision, and because they felt very undecided about the situation, they decided to create crisis in the situation in order to make it easier to just run away from that choice altogether. Whatever that means for you, I don't know. It's like the energy of, I don't know what choice to make, so instead I'm just going to create some drama just so that I can avoid making that decision altogether because I don't know which direction to take. And with that 2 of Wands energy being there, the 2 of Wands doesn't necessarily have to mean in order to choose one path, you have to abandon the other. There could be a way that, you know, you can go down both paths during different, you know, situations, but can't be at 2 places at once. So it's like someone may have instigated some sort of drama in order to avoid making a decision. So their feelings for you this week is the 6 of Wands, so let's talk about it. Why the 6 of Wands? I have a lot of Leo energy showing up. Could be because we're in Leo season. Why the 6 of Wands for how this person feels about Taurus? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. And we have the 8 of Swords right on the bottom. This is like confirming what I just said. And then we see the Empress, which is your major arcana. You've got somebody here that's paying a lot of attention to some sort of decision that they themselves need to make in regards to you with that Empress card, major for Taurus. But they feel stuck. They feel restricted. They feel really like, you know, in their head with no outlet to free themselves. So instead, it's like wanting to just create a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of drama and chaos to stall the situation, because the 2 of Swords can be the energy of procrastinating. Like, if I could put this in perspective of you being in a relationship with this person, you could be asking this person to, you know, put out some job applications because you want them to get a better job, and they feel stuck, they feel confused about what jobs to apply for. So instead they start an argument with you so that way, you know, It can diffuse the situation a little bit, drag something out, buy them a little extra time. That's not going to make sense for everybody, but that's what I'm kind of picking up on. This person felt like a lot of attention was being put on them in regards to something that they need to do or say, and they didn't know how to respond to the situation, so they created a deflection. They deflected the attention off of them onto you or onto something unrelated to the situation between the two of you. And you're upset about it. You're upset about it because you can see right through it. You can tell that someone's just trying to change the subject, or like take the heat off of them and put it on you maybe. Like if you're coming to them with some sort of accusation, Taurus, or wanting to work something out with them that you feel like they have more of a control in, you may feel like they're now turning some sort of accusation on you to deflect the situation. Okay? Clarify how Taurus feels about this person. You're feeling hurt. You're feeling like you don't agree with how they're doing something. Why the Five of Wands? Why the Five of Wands? Why the Five of Wands? The Emperor. Look at that. We just had the Empress card a second ago. And then I see the Star. And then I see the Hierophant. You feel like you have more knowledge in the situation, more clarity, more of a leg to stand on, and you can see through something. Okay? You're in this energy of you will not gaslight me into feeling like I am the one that owes you an apology, or that I have to be the one that makes this decision when we were talking about you in the first place. This is the message I'm getting, Taurus. So this feels like someone that you have some sort of history with, where you and this person were working towards some sort of goal, or you guys were working towards improving something within your relationship, and just when we're getting to the place where this person has more of a part to play in the situation, they feel stuck and confused about what they need to do to play their part, and they just throw it back at you. It's like, tag, you're it. When you're like, what just happened? That's what this feels like. I mean, with the aces, with the Star, the Hierophant, and the Emperor clarifying your feelings, you're someone that is not easily, manipulated. You cannot manipulate someone that's coming in this energy. You can't. You've got a lot of power in the situation, Taurus. You've got a lot of power in the situation, and never forget that. I mean, with the Empress just being up here a second ago and seeing the Emperor, you're balancing your masculine and feminine energy. You're both a nurturing, caretaking type of person, while also being someone that can be very assertive and stand up for yourself when you feel like you're being threatened in some way. They're viewing you as the Ten of Wands. They're viewing you as someone that normally takes care of all the responsibilities in the relationship, whether it's, organizing the dates that you guys go on, or reaching out with messages to check in on your person, or if you guys are married together, you're the one that goes to work and also does the grocery shopping and cooking and cleaning and making sure the kids go to their dentist appointments, and you're like, can you take the kids to their soccer practice on Sunday? Can you please do that at least? And this person starts drama with you to where you have no choice but to take the kids to soccer practice instead because they deflected with something else. It's that type of energy, Taurus, where you're like, do your part. It's like you want this person to do your part. It feels like you're married to this person, and you feel like someone's utilizing weaponized incompetence. Why the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are married. And then I have the King of Cups and the High Priestess. If you're not already married to this person, Taurus, you feel like you've been married to this person for 20 years, even if you've only known them for 2 months. But you love them. You love them nonetheless. And you still want to fight for the situation, but you also will not sacrifice your own mental health and well-being, or to let someone try to make you feel like you're seeing something in a different way than what you saw it in. for some of you Taurians, you've got a lot of money. You've got a lot of money because of your hard work. You either have a lot of money or you're about to make a lot of money, Taurus. And this person feels like you are very successful and you're getting a lot of successful attention, where they feel like, oh, you're making a lot of money. What's the problem? Why can't you pay for dinner again tonight? It's like, it's something like that. Or someone sees you doing really well and wants to sabotage it by overwhelming you to where you can't focus on what is important to you because you're so tired by the end of the day, right? Yeah, this feels very domesticated, but just to keep it not being too like narrowed in, for the people who are newly dating this person, I feel like somebody is like not making some sort of important decision in regards to the two of you's relationship, whether to commit to you, whether to be exclusive with you, whether to make a choice between you and another person. Someone knows that they have to make a decision, but instead of making that decision because they're confused, they're causing some sort of argument so that way it buys them some extra time and puts all the heat on you. And that, my friend, is the devil at play, with the devil as their next actions and behavior. The devil is really good at manipulation. The devil is really good at, you know, making you question your reality, making you question the role you've been playing. Like if you've been the one that's always reaching out, making sure that they're good, taking good care of their needs, blah, 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 they have a good way of accusing you of not being there for them, and that they've been the one checking on you. They have been the one caring for your needs, and make you think, whoa, am I being selfish? Do I need to do more? Why the devil? Whoa, geez Louise. The Death card in reverse wanted to come out. And the Death card in reverse influencing the devil, someone is resisting change. Someone's resisting change to their old patterns, their old ways of doing things that make relationships toxic or don't make the situation good. All right? And I got the Four of Wands right here, indicating that some of you, this is a marriage and you're fighting with your spouse. And they won't ditch some sort of negative pattern, whether they drink too much and say inappropriate things at night and you're waiting on an apology, or they always cause drama at family gatherings. You guys can get along every single day, but when it comes to a birthday or a Christmas or a holiday, that's when they start drama, but is good every other time. It's like, why you always ruin the holidays or our vacations? It feels like that. It feels like you might be married to this person. And if you're not married to this person and this is someone that you're newly dating, Taurus, with that Ace of Cups, they're wanting you to have a sneak peek in what you could expect if you were to get married to this person, if you don't nip something in the bud right now. If you don't put some healthy boundaries up right now and be like, look, I do not tolerate that. If that's how you're going to be going forward, I don't want to be with you. It's like nip something in the bud before it gets out of hand if this is somebody new, Taurus. Don't let anyone manipulate you or gaslight you into, doing something against your boundaries, okay? Because I am getting, for some of you, this is a new person and they're letting you know what you could expect if this person is not held accountable, okay? So, yeah, I feel like you've got a lot of success around you, Taurus, with that Ten of Pentacles, the Star. You've got a lot of success in your future, Taurus, and the worst thing that could ever happen to a person that's heading in the right path to success is to get involved with an unhealthy person. A healthy person and an unhealthy person is not a good combination, okay? Because it starts to change up some things. Now, crosswatch, if that doesn't sound like you, then it's not you. I feel like we're all self-aware on this channel. We all know when we have our own flaws, and we're all working on our shadow side. We all have flaws. But I feel like, Taurus, if someone is giving you insight into a negative pattern, you gotta correct it. You gotta connect it, and then you gotta correct it. Connect the dots and then correct the dots. Okay? And I recommend a book called Forgiving what you forget, or something like that. I think I mentioned this book to you last week, but I always forget the name of the title. But it has that in it. So let me get your person's hidden message. Yeah, I did. I said that to you last week, Taurus. I said this exact thing to you last week, Taurus, on the All Signs last week. Holy crap. I might have the same group watching me. If someone's being disrespectful to you or is not respecting your boundaries, you've got to correct it. Otherwise, it could really go out of hand, okay? And if this is someone that you're married to, Taurus, or you've been like in a relationship for a while and you feel like there is no change to these behaviors, they have to want to change for themselves. And if they don't want to change for themselves, you can't expect them to change for you. And this is where you might need to make a tough decision for yourself to free get your internal peace. You know, protect yourself. Protect yourself. You're a wonderful person. Whoever I'm pulling in, you're a wonderful person. So for zodiac signs that came through your reading, I have Taurus energy, I have Aries energy, I have Capricorn, Scorpio is here. That's the main ones, but Taurus, you've got a lot of success ahead of you. You do. Okay, so just be mindful of the company you keep. I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. So Taurus, you've got someone that knows that you're right. They know that they've crossed boundaries. They know that they just did something to like change the attention off of them and put it back onto you. They just don't know how to fix it. I feel like whoever this person is that I'm pulling in, Taurus, they don't want to feel this way. They don't want to be the reason why people are hurt all the time or sad all the time. I feel like they feel trapped in the web that they weaved. It's like someone that made their bed and, you know, it's like, how do I undo this? How do I fix this? It's like, it feels like someone wants to not be like this anymore, but you can only guide them. You can't like bring them to this place. All right. So I hope this helps. This feels very similar to last week's reading because I remember acknowledging a book to you last week. Okay. So let's move on to Gemini. All right. All right. Gemini, what up, buttercups? Hi, good morning. Hi, Christina. Hi, Escapegoat. Or is that what your name is? Escapegoat. Oh, I get it. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini, please? Ah, these cards are hopping. What do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini, please? Who are they dealing with? What's their story with this person? How does this person feel about Gemini? And what is Gemini's feelings? What's the overall influence to the situation? What's going on? Two more shuffles for Gemini. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so your person's feelings for you. We have the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign that you're connecting to. Their view of you. The Three of Wands, more fire energy. Their next actions and behavior towards you. The Moon, that's major for Pisces, but I also see it as Cancerian energy. Your feelings towards this person, Gemini. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. And the overall influence to your situation, the 8 of Wands, more fire energy, influenced by the 7 of Cups. Okay. All right, Gemini, it looks like something is moving really quickly for you this week. Just don't get in your head, okay? Because I see you starting to slip into the, but what if? What if this? What if that? You know, be careful of that, because I'm seeing double eights for you. All right. And eights are all about manifestation and changes and, you know, just like things gaining momentum. But that Eight of Swords could end up like derailing you in some way. You've got a lot of opportunities up ahead for you, Gemini, that aren't just connecting to your love situation with this person. It feels like your life is about to be very busy in the best way possible, all right? And one of these opportunities that you're being presented with might leave you feeling, you know, unsure about something, okay? Which will then create a chain reaction in you feeling unsure about this person that's coming towards you with a lot of desire to be with you, okay? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Let's first start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Queen of Wands, and they're viewing you as the Three of Wands. This is someone that's excited about some sort of plans you guys are making for the future. Or you guys are going to finally talk about what these plans are this week. So you might not even be aware of these plans yet. But some of you, I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. You've got someone that's excited about the future with the two of you. I don't know if you guys are planning a trip, because the Eight of Wands can be travel, and the Three of Wands can be travel as well. Or this person feels like they're traveling closer to you and they're really excited. Why the Queen of Wands? The Lovers card, Gemini energy. This week, you've got someone that made their mind up in regards to what they want with the situation involving you. This is somebody that is very sure of the direction that they're taking this relationship, and they love you. They love you very, very much. I feel like for some of you Geminis, this person is acknowledging that you guys are either becoming a more of a exclusive relationship now, or you guys are making choices that really solidify your relationship the long term, for the long haul. Okay? And your person is very excited about it. Very excited. The Queen of Wands, as their feelings for you, combined with the Lovers, tells me that being with you lights them up. Being with you makes them smile. Being with them makes them not want to look elsewhere for love, and to just keep on building your relationship stronger, stronger over time. I do feel like there was some deception between the two of you. Doesn't have to be like cheating or anything like that. It could be you both were keeping your feelings to yourselves because there was some fear surrounding the future together. I feel like until you both shared your thoughts on the situation, there was some trepidation, there was some fear of the unknown. The moon can bring us a divide between illusion and reality, all right? And if we focus more on the illusion, we fall into the Eight of Swords energy, which is a mental prison. It's being paralyzed in negative thoughts. It's analysis paralysis, where you're analyzing something so much to the point where you don't make any moves, to the point where you're like sitting around in the same joggings for 2 days in a row, just feeling like you didn't get anywhere with all that thinking you spent the weekend on. It's like, all right, ever since Saturday morning up until Sunday night, I was thinking about this and I've gotten nowhere, except I feel more stuck, more, anxious. Try not to overthink someone's text messages this week, Gemini. Try not to overthink someone's messages. I'm getting the message that you got an incoming message from this person, or it's either a verbal message, like face-to-face, or a text message that you might start to read into. What do they mean by that? Why was their tone like that? Is this a trick? It's like your brain is gonna go there. Okay, I think we have a retrograde coming up. I could have sworn we have a retrograde coming up. Either we're entering it right now. I remember August 4th being a part of that, and I feel like Mercury is your ruler. You got to use it in your advantage. Let's clarify why you feel the Eight of Swords. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a decision that needs to be made. Two of Cups is usually marriage. It talks about soulmate connections. It talks about friendship. It talks about bonds that can't be broken. And then the Lover's card talks about romance. So you might be at times wondering if this person is meant to be like a friend, or you're having trouble feeling like if this is the one that you're supposed to like be romantically linked to. It's like there might be times where you kind of think that maybe they're better off being your friend and not your lover. Or you wonder if they are looking at you as more of a friend and not a lover, and that maybe that, you know, they're just saying that they want you just to like play nice. It's like you're in your head with that energy with the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords for Gemini's feelings? The Emperor. And then I have the Five of Wands on the bottom. No, that's the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be married to this person already. But if not, you feel like you've lost control in the situation and you're trying to regain control. But the more you try to regain control, Gemini, the more you lose control. That's the Emperor with the Eight of Swords. Okay? If you don't have control in a situation, just release attachment to it and let something happen the way it's meant to. You know, if you don't have a plan on how to make something better, just don't do anything at all. Three of Swords, High Priestess on the bottom, and then I see the Death in reverse on the bottom. For some of you Geminis, if this is someone that you've had some trials and tribulations with, you might fear something happening again in the future, and that this is just a temporary like honeymoon phase where you guys are getting along and you're scared to make a very important decision in case that this is not going to, you know, sustain itself. Like maybe you feel like someone's being nice this week and you feel like it's temporary and you don't want to make a life-changing decision with someone where you're not quite sure if this is going to sustain itself for the long haul. Okay? Maybe this person has hurt you already with that Three of Swords. Or maybe someone else hurt you in the past and you haven't fully released that energy with the Death card in reverse. Maybe you're still attached to some sort of old cycle. It's like something won't just die already. You're like, why won't this thought ever go away, is what you're wanting to say to yourself. And for some of you, if this person did betray you in the past, you're wanting to forget that so that way you guys can grow your relationship stronger together, but you can't help but have that thought pop up in your head randomly that they hurt you at one point in time. And it makes you feel like what will stop them from doing it again in the future. A lot of worry. So they're viewing you as the Three of Wands. Why is this person viewing Gemini as the Three of Wands? They're viewing you as open to exploring this relationship further, but waiting on something. It's like you may be asking for a little extra time in regards to doing something, or there's like plans that were already made and you're just patiently waiting for it to manifest itself without you forcing something to happen quicker. The Page of Cups. Side note, some of you guys are waiting on a pregnancy test. And then I see the Ten of Wands. Someone's feeling overwhelmed about the possibility of, you know, having a child. Especially with that Emperor energy. Someone may be like, can this person really be a good father figure? And for those of you who are not dealing with that, you're being seen as taking on a lot of the responsibilities surrounding a new beginning. All right? Like this person knows that you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders in regards to some sort of new beginning with them. It's like they know that, you know, accepting their love offer is not easy for you because of something that happened to you in the past, whether it's a reflection of them or something that happened before they came along. All right? Again, because I don't know if this person ever hurt you or you're still dealing with the pain from someone who hurt you before this person came along. All I know is this person is happy to have you. They want to be with you, and they're viewing you as carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders in regards to something that they've offered you this week. It's like they know offering you this love offer is enough to like put some burden on your shoulders. They know you pretty well. They know how you get. It's like they know when you get quiet, it's because you're in your head or that you just need some space, and they try to give you that space. And with the moon being their next actions towards you, it feels like this person is going to try and give you a little space to like figure out whether something is a fear or if it's, you know, something that doesn't need to be feared. Interesting. Because with that Seven of Cups being here and the Eight of Wands, you may feel like something is happening so quickly and that there's other opportunities that are being offered to you, leaving you feeling like, oh my goodness, I got so many things happening at once. What if I get so caught up with all these many things to do that I lose focus on something that could end up blindsiding me in the future? It's like you feel distracted. You like to focus on one thing at a time right now, but you feel like you've got everything else being thrown at you, and you're scared that it's meant to create some sort of, what is it, a rouge? When something is meant to like create some sort of period of confusion. Why the moon? The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So this person is acknowledging that a love offer that they're extending to you is requiring you to gain some insight on whether or not their love is true or if your love is true for them. It's definitely a love offer that they're giving to you this week because they feel ready about something with that Queen of Wands and the Lover's card. They feel ready. They feel like there's no doubt about it that you are the one that they want to be with, but they're viewing you as feeling overwhelmed about this love offer. Maybe the timing is off. Or you may have been there, done that, written all over your face with the situation. Clarify the Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, please, for Gemini's overall energy for this week ahead. The Four of Swords and the Hierophant and the Star. Yeah, Gemini, for some of you, this person's asking you to be their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their wife, their husband, or their father of their kids, mother of their kids. There's some sort of monumental offering that's got you thinking, I need to step away from this for a second and really clear my mind. But the more you step away from it to clear your mind, the more you get caught up in the Eight of Swords energy. It's like you may be wondering if someone's just trying to take control of a situation, and you're just like, you're suspicious of why now, or something like that. Why now do I have a love offer coming in from the universe? Where was this 3 years ago? Or why now from this specific person? Why didn't they offer me this 6 months ago? It's like something like that is leaving you feeling suspicious. All right, and you're needing to really clear your head and look within at this time to see if this is you sabotaging your own blessings, or if this is, you know, something that's needing you to like stand up against. Give me another card on how this person feels about Gemini. It feels like they're being sincere, whoever this person is. The Tower. For some of you, this was a sudden realization that they had. Maybe it just recently came to them, and that could be why you're in the energy of why now. And then I got the Seven of Wands. They may feel like there's people coming up to them, questioning their loyalty to you, questioning their reason for wanting to be with you or be back with you if this is a reconciliation. And it's like this person is wanting to say, no one can know our situation but us. We can't let other people get in the way of our love story. Okay? So you guys being together is creating some chaos for the people around you is what it looks like. I got the same message for Leo. So you're either dealing with a Leo, Gemini, or Leo season is a time of taking bold risks and, you know, bringing a sense of renewal to relationships, especially with those sunflowers showing up here. Sunflowers, I always think of, you know, Leo season with those. Okay? And then I see the Six of Swords. So I feel like Gemini, you're just wanting some peace of mind this week. You're not wanting to be stressing. You're like, why can't I just get some good news and enjoy it? Why do I have to like rip the good news apart to see if there's some sort of hidden agenda a part of it? You know? It's like I can even see you like taking apart like a VCR or a CD player to see how it really works. And then by the time you realize how it works, you're like, how do I put it back together again? Oh crap, I ruined it. My brother did that to our first freaking VCR as a kid. Anyway. Jeez. All right, so let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came through your reading, Gemini, we have Aries, we have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Yeah, it could be anybody though. All right, so let's get your person's hidden message. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Who else got that? Was that Taurus or Leo? I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. This is clearly not this group, because this group, they're making some positive changes and someone's fearing these changes. All right, so I hope that helps, Gemini. I love you. On to the Cancerians. Okay. I love these cards, man. Okay. Hi, Cancer. Welcome, welcome. Hi, BB. Hi, Karma. All right. Let's do it. Oh, the card that wanted to stay on the table, Cancer, is the Chariot. That's your major arcana. You may be feeling more in control about something this week. You may be feeling more determined. You may be feeling like you were able to overcome some sort of obstacle recently and you're feeling really good. We'll see if it comes out. All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for this week? For the remainder of July going into the first week of August 2024, please. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer this week, please? Who are they dealing with? What's their story with this person? How do they feel about each other? How does this person view Cancer this week and their next actions and behavior with Cancer? Cancer. What do we have for Cancer this week for their love reading? Who are they currently connecting to and what's their story? 2 more shuffles, please. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. All right, Cancer, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 10 of Wands. This is fire energy. Their view of you this week. The Knight of Cups. That's water energy. Their next actions and behavior towards you. The Ace of Pentacles. Your feelings towards this person. The 2 of Swords. And the overall energy that's influencing your love life this week, Cancer. Ooh. The 10 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. And the Metamorphosis card. Cancer. You're going through a massive change. But it's for your highest good. I feel like your luck is changing for you. You just don't see it yet. Yeah. You've passed some sort of cycle. Okay? The worst it's going to get is over. And now you're only going up from here. There's something going on here with you and another person. But I feel like it was meant to help change you, to help transform you with that Metamorphosis card. You may have needed to make some sacrifices for your own mental health because someone was leaving you feeling confused, was leaving you feeling like you couldn't, make sense of a situation where you were questioning your feelings, you were questioning their feelings for you. They're doing the exact same thing. So you both are in the same boat. This person views you as someone that they have love for with that Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you with something concrete and stable. They just don't know how to do it. There's something that's like in the way of the both of you from getting on the same page in some regard. Okay? Because with their feelings for you being the Ten of Wands, they're telling me that they are holding on to this. They have a lot of like desire to like push through any obstacles that you guys are being faced with, but they can only hold on for so much longer before those burdens start to make them faceplant on the ground. They view you as someone that they love and that they care about and they deem worth all this. But if something doesn't change, I see you both kind of like walking away from it, you know, admitting defeat. And then I see the Five of Cups. So let's start clarifying your person's feelings for you. We have the Ten of Wands. I mean, I feel like there's something that they could do to make the situation better, but it involves them sharing the burden with you. Like they may feel like offloading some of the burden that they're carrying for this relationship onto your shoulders might create some sort of balance for the two of you. But they haven't told you what this burden is. I feel like if they were to open up and tell you what this burden is, you'd be more understanding of their situation, understanding about where they're coming from. But they're coming in with some stubborn pride and this need to do it all on their own. When you think about the Ten of Wands, think about the Ten of Wands in a work situation where it's that person that is doing all these responsibilities and is not delegating the responsibilities to other people who could help them. They're scared to ask for help. You know, they don't want to appear weak. I feel like this person is trying to do something on their own in order to bring stability to your relationship. But I feel like if they were to offload some of that and bring it to you, you'll be able to give them some insight on how you guys can make this work. Clarify the Ten of Wands for how this person feels about Cancer this week. The Moon, they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you how they're feeling. They don't want to tell you what's bothering them. They don't want to tell you what these burdens are to see if you could even help them in the first place. They're being very secretive. They're being very secretive. I feel like they're having a battle within themselves on what is what and what is reality. I feel like there's a lot of insecurity. There's a lot of fear of the unknown. It's like they're scared to offload these burdens because they don't know what they would do with themselves if they didn't have those burdens to carry in the first place. Like they don't have a plan B if you were to come help them out with something. I hope that makes sense. It's like maybe they're using these burdens as a crutch because they really don't know what the next step is going to be. I got cat hair on me. It's like maybe this person is like making excuses for these burdens because they don't know what the next step is going to look like and they're scared. It's like someone that's purposely putting a whole lot of responsibilities on their shoulders so that they have an excuse for why they're not doing something or saying something or being there in some regard. It's like, oh, sorry, Cancer, I got to do this today. Sorry, Cancer, I've got this going on. Or sorry, Cancer, I would love to like be there, but I've got this responsibility. And you're like, I can help you with that. Give me another card on how this person feels about Cancer. You feel like they're trying to like blow smoke up your butt instead of tell you what's really going on. You're like, just tell me. Because you're feeling like stuck in two different minds about what to do here because you feel like you're not getting all the information. You're like, I would love to make a decision in regards to this person. I would love that, but I feel like I'm not getting clear information from this person to even work with on my journey here of where I need to go here. All right, you feel like you're confused. Moon and Libra energy. Why the Ten of Wands, the Moon? They're very burdened about how they feel about you. Judgment, Scorpio energy. And then I have the Chariot on the bottom. And the Page of Swords. They feel like they need more information in order to make a final decision, Cancer, in order to feel confident in the direction that they're taking this relationship with you. I have a lot of major arcana showing up for their feelings. Judgment is also the energy of letting go of the past. So I don't know if this person has to let go of a past burden or a past person or a past attachment to something that's in the way of you guys being able to build together, but they're scared to do it. So they're procrastinating, or they're putting a whole lot of, responsibility on their shoulders to delay them from having to acknowledge what this is that they have to let go of. And judgment is also about forgiveness. So I don't know if this person is purposely not forgiving you for something with that 10 of Wands and the Moon, because they don't even know why they need to forgive you in the first place. Ooh, interesting. Some of you guys could be at a distance, or someone's just been acting distant for a few days now, and it's leaving the other person stuck. It's like, I don't know what to do here. My person's been acting distant. I feel like I'm not getting any clear information in order to make a decision for my highest good, because I don't know what the heck they're up to, what's on their mind. Judgment to the Chariot is also the energy of, can I give this a second chance? Will this help me move forward? So I don't know if this person is trying to figure out if they want to give you a second chance or whether you'll give them a second chance. Judgment is also heeding warning. Heeding warning. That the decisions that you're making may be bringing in old cycles into the surface that's going to keep someone perpetually stuck. It's like someone's getting a warning that they're repeating an old cycle, and if they continue to repeat that old cycle, they're just going to get more of the same old that is bringing them a lot of headaches. It's like, I don't want to repeat this again. What am I doing? I feel like someone here also wants to feel a sense of renewal. Like someone wants to lift these burdens up and just take them off of their back and have a period of renewal with that Judgment card. It's like someone's confidence took a blow recently, and someone's needing to like collect their bearings again after some sort of situation was very heavy. Something ended, but it's not being clear on whether you guys' situation ended or someone else went through a rock bottom moment where they're trying to build themselves back up from being knocked to the ground in some regard. And someone doesn't want to open up about it. Like someone's keeping some sort of ending to themselves, like a loss of a job, loss of a family member, loss of some sort of important like piece of their life. I mean, that Metamorphosis card wanted to come out. So there was some sort of transformation, some sort of room for growth here for somebody. Someone is a lot different than what they were before. Let me clarify your feelings, Cancer. Maybe you'll give me a little bit more. Ooh, 9/11, just when I was talking about this. And it's got the number 11 right here, Cancer. 9/11. September 11th might mean something to you, or someone's asking for some help but doesn't want to come out and say, I need help. That could be what that 9/11 reference was with the 10 of Wands here. It's like someone's feeling like they're carrying a lot of burdens. They want to ask for help, but they don't know how to ask for help. They're hoping someone is just going to naturally look at them and say, oh, this person needs help, and offer it, because it's easier to be offered help than to ask for help. Why the Two of Swords for how Cancer feels about this person this week? I hope this is making sense, I swear. I'm seeing a lot of indigo color. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords? The Knight of Wands. You feel stuck because someone is being unpredictable. You feel like someone is being very like, how can I explain this? You feel like someone's not taking something seriously, which is making you feel like you don't know what to do here. But all I see on this person's side is taking things too seriously. That's what's throwing me off, Cancer. This person's taking things too seriously. They are someone that puts a lot of pressure on themselves to be perfect, to be this, to be that, to be the greatest dad, the greatest mom, the greatest business owner, the greatest employee, greatest boyfriend. This person puts a lot of pressure on themselves to be perfect, and it keeps them from reaching their highest potential. But you see it differently. You see them as not taking things seriously enough. You think that they're being careless. You guys have a wrong perception of each other. You guys have the wrong perception of each other, and that's what the moon can do. The moon can make things seem as they, not everything is as it appears to be when the moon shows up. The moon can really F up someone's reality of a situation. Like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The moon, think of the moon card like this. You're traveling in a new city at night and you're tired, you've been driving all day long and you just need a place to go lay your head and sleep. So you pick a hotel that appears to be nice. It looks nice, it looks peaceful. All right, let's check in on this hotel. The moon is hiding some of the things that you would see during the daytime. And then in the morning when the sun comes out, you realize that you checked in a dump. It's not as it seems. It's like, holy crap, I'm on the bad part of town. That's what the moon does. It makes you see things in a different lens. So like you guys are having a huge misunderstanding of what each other is doing and how each other feels about the situation. And it's making you feel like you have no choice but to create your own narrative because you feel like this person's not giving any of the pieces of the puzzle. All right, so they're viewing you as the Knight of Cups this week, Cancer. Why the Knight of Cups? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Cancer, I just bought these cards and I'm seeing them for the first time. This is the Knight of Cups in this tarot deck. So adorable. Why the Knight of Cups? For how they view Cancer. On this card, it says the March hare. So I don't know if March has something to do with you guys. It says March on the very, very bottom. On the very, very bottom, it says March. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces born in March or an Aries, or something about the month of March is playing out in your relationship right now. Like something that was done in March is making sense right now. Why the Knight of Cups? For how this person views Cancer. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. And then I see the Six of Wands on the bottom and the High Priestess. Cancer, this person sees you in very high regard. They see you as very caring. They see you as very nurturing. They see you as someone that promotes a lot of self-care for yourself, but you also take really good care of the people you love. So whatever they're going through, I feel like it's not a reflection of how they view you as a person. They view you as wonderful. I feel like they are being their own worst enemy, and I feel like your person is struggling with trying to be perfect in some regard, and it's really messing some things up for them. Okay? Or they're trying to make a situation that is not meant to be in their life anymore better. All right? I'm looking at this falling down house, and it's like someone is like getting new siding for the house, getting a new water heater for the house, getting a new roof for the house, when really the house is begging to just collapse. It's like, please, for the love of God, stop going to Home Depot and fixing me. I want to fall. Let me fall. It's like something wants to come crashing down, but someone's avoiding the ending. Someone's avoiding this happening, and it's trying to keep it up with Gorilla Glue, duct tape, nails, and the universe is like, stop it. Let me fall. Someone's a fear of change. Someone has a fear of change and is trying to fix something, and they're doing it on their own when it's really wanting to come crumbling down, and you're over here like, hey, we can have this new beginning together. Let that fall. I can help you rebuild with that Ace of Pentacles. Or that's flipped for you, Cancer. Maybe you're the one that's holding on to something that needs to come crumbling down, and you're resisting change. And then a side note for some of you, if this is someone that you've been in no contact with, it's like you both are needing to let that abandoned building fall, that building that represents your relationship in the past. Let that building fall and rebuild from the ground up, where you both are not throwing past arguments in each other's faces. It's like, let's stop talking about the past. Let's focus on the present. I don't care what we did to each other 4 years ago. Let's focus on the now and rebuild. For some of you. Yeah, for some of you, 4 years might mean something to you. You guys have been together for 4 years, and you guys keep on fighting about shit from the first year you were together, and it's really affecting you guys' relationship going forward. And for others, someone had to make a tough decision to let a past situation go in order to freely, openly accept the love that you were offering them going forward. All right? I'm going to clarify your person's actions towards you this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's stepping into their power this week, it feels like. You know, Dorothy's finding that slipper. You know, those ruby slippers fit her now. And she's starting to feel empowered. She went through a lot of obstacles to get to this place. Why the Ace of Pentacles for this person's actions and behavior with Cancer? The Queen of Wands. And then I got the Witch on the bottom. The Witch in this tarot deck is a good thing. It's when Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz finally steps into her ruby slippers and realizes the power that she possesses and stops contradicting herself, stops second-guessing herself, stops letting other people lead her astray, feeling confident in her own decisions, feeling she has her own internal strength. Cancer, either this is you or your person, but someone here is overcoming a lot of obstacles that they were having inside of them, not dealing with other people. I feel like this fallen down rickety house is more about, you know, dismantling old beliefs of themselves, whether they were always made to feel insecure or they took a lot of crap from a lot of people, never saw their worth. Someone's finally letting that building that needs to be abandoned come crashing down, and they're rebuilding. Oh man. Cancer, if this is you, I'm proud of you. It's like you're shedding old layers of yourself that you did not love about yourself, and you're finding that inner strength inside of you. And that's the Metamorphosis card. You know, going into the cocoon as a caterpillar, coming out as a freaking strong-ass freaking butterfly with a lot more freedom and confidence. Beautiful. So Cancer, you might be helping someone find their inner strength this week, but I don't feel like this is just a weekly. I feel like this is something that's been ongoing. You have been someone's rock and support, whether you're physically there or just emotionally, spiritually, mentally there for somebody. You're the reason why someone's finding their confidence to put themselves first and to make decisions that's going to allow them to move forward in their life and not carry the burdens of what everyone else wants them to be, and no longer allowing people's judgments to define their future. Dang, is this person going through a divorce? I got the Justice card here too. You've got someone that's letting go of their past and allowing a new cycle to begin with the Wheel of Fortune, and you may be a part of that new cycle, and you're over here waiting for them to give you the green light that they are on board with something. Or someone's doing a lot of therapy, letting go of old attachments that was preventing them from having healthy relationships with people. Someone may have been a people pleaser, carrying all the burdens of everything around them because they were afraid to ask for help for themselves. Someone afraid to be selfish for once. And with that Queen of Wands energy, the Queen of Wands is not afraid to be selfish when it comes to their well-being. Okay? The Queen of Wands takes care of themselves and then has energy to take care of the people that they care about. Anything else for Cancer? The Six of Pentacles, there's some sort of balance coming into play. And then I got the Six of Swords. Cancer, there's some sort of balance coming into play. There's some sort of transition, a healthy, positive transition. It's like something is becoming more of an equal give and take. Okay? This started off kind of like, what the heck? And the more I pulled on the message, I'm like proud of whoever this is that's stepping into this energy, whether that's you or your person. Whew. Someone went through a freaking journey to discover that, you know, they were deserving of happiness. I'll let you decide who you are, Cancer, whether you're the one that's been that supportive rock for this person to find their ability to like put themselves first and be happy and let go of that abandoned building, or this person helped you find your inner strength, or you both helped each other. But that's beautiful. Let me get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have a lot of fire and water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sag. I have Aquarius here. I have Taurus, Libra. But it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. If you haven't already, I appreciate it. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. For some of you Cancer, someone didn't follow their heart, and they don't know how to let you go, but they didn't follow their heart. They may have fed into an old situation or chose a karmic over you or something. You are the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Hey, that's the same as this one. Yeah, almost the same. Almost identical. All right, Cancer, that one was a very deep reading. I swear you guys do that a lot. You guys pull me into like the deep parts of something. All right, so I hope that helps. On to Virgo. Now, for the Leos watching who thought that Leo was going to be next, I did your reading first because it's your birthday season. So all you have to do is rewind the video to the very first read. I should probably say this announcement when Virgo starts. For the Leos watching, I did your reading first because it's your birthday season. All right. All right, Virgo, what up, buttercups? Hi. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Poppy. It was accurate for you? I'm glad. It was very deep. All right, what do we have for Virgo this week for the next 7 days? The card stock of these is really unique. I can't explain what it is. It kind of feels like I don't know, like a magnetic type of coating. I don't know. It's really cool. All right, what do we have for Virgo this week for the next 7 days? Virgo, who are they dealing with? What's their story with this person? How do they both feel about each other deep down? What's this person's view of Virgo and their next actions and behavior? 2 more shuffles for Virgo, please. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. If I can pick up these cards. This one card wanted to stay on the table, Virgo. It's the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Mark, for that donation for a nice coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Virgo, the Ace of Swords wanted to stay on the table. I feel like you're gaining some sort of breakthrough this week. You're getting some interesting news that allows you to like understand what you're dealing with for the week ahead, okay? We will see what that is referring to in a moment. All right. Your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Queen of Swords. Their view of you this week, the Ace of Cups. Their next actions and behavior towards you, the Queen of Wands. Wow. Your feelings towards them, the Six of Swords. And the overall energy, the Page of Cups, influenced by the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. This is great. Virgo, it feels like you're getting incoming communication from somebody that allows you to finally make some sort of positive transition in some direction of this relationship. This feels really good. It feels like someone's making a very important decision and it involves you and you're happy about it. You're very happy about it. The Eight of Wands influencing the Page of Cups talks about something like starting to pick up speed like really quickly. It's one of those situations where things might feel a little quiet right now in some regard, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, just because of one conversation, one text, one phone call, whatever the case may be, all of a sudden it's like go time. It's like making plans together, seeing each other every day, you know, like really feeling excited that some sort of momentum is building up. Okay? Someone's viewing you as someone that they want a relationship with. Because with that Ace of Cups being how they view you and that Lover's card energy being here, this is someone that's like, I don't need to look any further. All right? You got someone that's not looking any further. They want to be with you. So I want to clarify how they came to this realization. And I'm looking at you. I got this Knight of Pentacles energy coming through. And I'm looking at you, and you're still someone that's like moving very steadily. You don't want to rush. You're in this energy of, all right, now I finally have an idea of where I am taking this situation, but it doesn't mean I have to go too fast. You may feel like this person needs to slow down a little bit. They may be adding too much onto you guys' relationship already, and you're kind of like being, it's like you're looking at the situation thinking, all right, slow down. I'm happy that we're making plans together, but let's not overwhelm us to where it causes some burnout in the near future. It's like you're wanting this person to like slow down a little bit, because they are coming in really quick and really like overly excited. That's what it feels like. You feel like this person is being overly excited this week, and you're happy that they're excited, but at the same time, you don't want burnout for the relationship. You don't want to hang out so much to where you guys end up getting sick and tired of each other too soon, or the newness wears off too quick. Something like that. So let's start by clarifying this person's feelings. Why the Queen of Swords for how this person feels? It's like they know what they want right now. And that Ace of Cups is saying you. Why the Queen of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. So this is somebody that is feeling really inspired for something stable to take form, to take shape. All right, this is someone that is coming to you with a solid plan, a solid offer. Okay, they know what they want. And with that Queen of Wands as their next actions and behavior, it feels like someone's coming to you really enthused. All right, like really like excited. But you can't help but feel like you need to be the practical one here, the serious one here, and look at the bigger picture. It's like you've been through this before, Virgo, where a connection starts off really fun and exciting, and you spend a lot of time with each other, but then eventually reaches some sort of burnout phase where you guys start to lose interest in each other because of being too much around each other. Clarify Virgo's feelings. If this is someone that you recently reconciled differences with, you may feel like you got to be careful, because this may be like a honeymoon period where you guys are all excited to be talking to each other again after maybe taking a little time out from the relationship, and you're trying to not like rock the boat. You're trying not to let any like drama like misguide you guys again, and you're trying to like not go too all in. Why the Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, please? The Witch. And I got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. The Witch in this tarot deck is pretty good. It talks about you understanding, your role in someone's life, okay? And understanding that without you in someone's life, they felt left out in the cold. They felt like things were not working in their favor. It's like you're understanding what role you play in someone's life after there was like a possible threat to your relationship. You're very intuitive, very spiritual. It's like you know how you affect people. All right, and you're someone very intelligent, someone that can see the bigger picture, and you know that in order to avoid this situation getting worse, you need to like keep things calm. All right, and pull back a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Because I feel like this person is like occupying a lot of your time this week. Yeah, it feels like I have a Virgo that's like, oh my goodness, this person's talking to me all day long. It's like, I got work to do. It's like you're happy that this person's coming towards you with clarity on what they want with you and confessing their feelings for you, letting you know that they want to be with you. But at the same time, you're starting to feel like it's just too much, okay? You don't want it to like ruin it. So they're viewing you as the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for how they're viewing Virgo. The Sun. They see you as someone that they just want to be around constantly. Some of you guys could be Virgo, Leo cuspers, or rewind, Leo, Virgo cuspers. And then I see the Nine of Cups on the bottom. So someone's making you too much of, they're like making you the center of their reality, center of their world. It's like you're getting too much attention from this person this week. 999, as I'm saying that. So it's like you feel like it's getting too much this week. It's so funny. At the start of your week, Virgo, you're excited that you're hearing from this person. You're excited that they are making you feel appreciated and feeling loved. But by the middle of the week, you're in this energy of, dude, why are you texting me this much? You know I'm working at this time of day. It's something like that. And you're worried that someone's coming in too strong to where you can foresee it leading to unforeseeable, like, you're seeing the potential for this to backfire. You're trying to move with caution with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Because there might be a temptation for you to just ghost this person if you feel like they're like too focused on you with that Ace of Cups and the Sun energy. But I feel like their behavior going forward is, you know, them being more like confident in their decision to slow down as well and focus more on themselves with that Queen of Wands energy. Clarify the Queen of Wands. You've got like the nicest reading of the day, Virgo, and you're finding the flaw in this, is what this is telling me. It's not saying that you are somebody that looks for flaws or you're hyper vigilant or anything like that. But it is telling me that you are happy about this person's attention. You are happy that they now know what they want with you. But like middle of the week, you start to like focus in on some of the potential flaws if something doesn't like, you know, like ease up. Why the Queen of Wands? The Five of Wands. Yeah. So you called it, Virgo. It's like you're predicting an argument with this person later in this week if this person doesn't back up a little bit and like let you have some breathing room. You feel like someone's all up in your Kool-Aid and they know the flavor. And I'm looking at this drink me vial, and you may feel like they just want all of you, all of your attention this week with that Sun and the Ace of Cups. So Virgo, to sum it up, you've got someone that's realizing that they love you. They've fallen in love with you. And now that they know that they love you, they want to be around you constantly. And you're in this energy of, I'm glad that they realized that they loved me. Okay, but this is getting a little bit too much texting, too much planning to hang out. I don't need to see them every single day, is what I'm getting off of this. It's like, you know that this is eventually going to be a sore for the relationship in the future if you don't nip it in the bud now. That's what I'm getting. Because you really like this person, Virgo. You do. You both have mutual feelings for each other, and that's why you are trying to protect the relationship from falling apart. You don't want it to fall apart. That's why you're trying to like slow down a little bit to like keep it, you know, gaining momentum, to keep it still strong. I hope this is making sense, Virgo. It's like you're saying to yourself, I hope this person doesn't annoy me to death or make me lose interest in them because they're coming in very strong. It's like you're scared that you're going to lose interest in them if they're too all up in your face and like in your inbox constantly. It's like I'm seeing them texting you all day long, and it gets to a point where, you know, what started off as playful and fun is now like irritating you. Yeah, look at that. Four of Swords, Temperance came out just as I'm saying that. So I feel like, Virgo, at the start of this week, you got incoming communication from somebody telling you that they love you, telling you that they realize that they care about you, things like that. And at first you're like, yay, that's awesome, sweet. But throughout the midweek, you may feel like this person is now like all up your butt, and you're like, come on now, let's have a balance. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's not have a burnout. Let's not spend too much time together. And you may, towards the end of the week, might request that they give you, you know, a little breather. And they misunderstand it and think that you are not liking them anymore or you've lost interest in them, and it starts an argument. And that's what you're trying to avoid in the first half of this week, is what it shows me. Okay? Yeah, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. I've got a Virgo here that, you know, you have responsibilities that you want to focus on, and you can't always give your attention to your love connection, and you might consider walking away from this person so soon after you guys reconciled, or someone finally admitted their feelings. It's like you feel like it got ruined too quickly. That's what it kind of feels like. Yeah. So cross watcher, if you're watching this, give Virgo some breathing room. They you know, if they're working and they've got their phone on do not disturb, don't try and find a back door to get at their attention. It's like, oh, Virgo's phone is on do not disturb. Let me hit them up on Facebook, or let me go to their work phone. It's like, no. This was very specific for somebody, very tailored for a specific Virgo. Anything else for Virgo? Because I feel like you're trying to make peace with someone that you really like. You both really like each other. But you may have lost interest in this person recently, and you finally gave them another chance, or vice versa, and now it's like something is happening all over again. It's like a cycle is repeating itself. Because I feel like you get bored really quick, Virgo. The Moon. And the Page of Wands. I feel like I'm picking up on a Virgo that gets bored really quickly if there's too much exposure to something or someone. It's like familiarity breeds contempt. Look up the meaning of familiarity breeds contempt. It's like the person that you're admiring at the start of this week ends up being someone that you hold contempt for because you see them too much, to where something that you admire in them is no longer something you admire anymore because you're getting too much of it. It's like, I absolutely love spaghetti and meatballs. It's one of my favorite dinners, but if I ate that every single freaking day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would never want to look at spaghetti and meatballs again. So I make sure to only have it on a weekly basis. You know, if I can give you a comparison of what I'm picking up on, Virgo, that's what I'm getting. And if it's you doing this to your person, back off. Back off. If you know you're being annoying and texting someone all day long when you know that they're at work, or you know that they've got kids to take care of or other responsibilities, back up before it could end up turning into something where someone's like, ugh, get off of me already. That's what this is feeling like, Virgo, but it feels like someone's doing it to you. Like you got someone that's like, now that they realize that they love you, they want always to be around you, and it's a little too much. It's like ruining a new blossoming romance. I hope this made sense. This started off really fun and exciting in the beginning of this reading, but the more I read into it, the more I started picking up on Virgo, all of a sudden going from excited to annoyed. You know? So, yeah. I feel like there needs to be a balance with that Temperance card. Less is more sometimes. All right? There needs to be a nice balance. Now, for those of you in no contact with somebody, let's get their hidden feelings for you. But for zodiac signs that came through this reading, Virgo, I had Gemini here. I have Cancerian energy here, Pisces. Aries is here. Libra. And Leo. It could be any zodiac sign, though. But yeah, someone's really into you big time this week, and you're worried that you're going to lose interest quick. All right, let's get the hidden message. You were in my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Look at that. Virgo, for some of you, you already ghosted someone because they wouldn't stop texting you. And you started to lose interest. It's like you're saying to your besties, man, I really like that guy, but he wouldn't stop freaking blowing up my phone. It got too much. That's when I can kind of hear you saying to your friends or your family members for why you broke up with someone or ghosted somebody. It's like it was too much. You had to like throw away your phone. It felt like, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh that used to light up my world. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. For some of you, there was another situation involved. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. Virgo, this feels more like you. You felt like something was too intense. Or this is where we hold people accountable. If that's you that was being annoying, I feel like you're getting another chance at this relationship with this person and maybe learn from the past. If someone pulled back their energy because you were texting too much and they're giving the relationship another chance, maybe temper the need to hit send on that cell phone constantly. You know, have a nice equal balance. A nice equal balance, that's all. All right, so I hope that helps. I love ya. On to Libra. All right, Libra. Hi, Libra. Hi, good morning, good morning. Actually, it's afternoon now. Ooh, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. Cool. That might mean something to you, Libra. All right, what do we have for Libra this week in love? What do we have for Libra? Libra, what do we have for Libra? Oh my goodness, these cards almost slipped out of my hands. All right, Libra, what do we have for Libra this week? Who are they dealing with? What's their story? 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Libras. All right, Libra, let's get your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 7 of Cups, their view of you, the 3 of Wands, their next actions and behavior, the 7 of Wands, repeated 7s, your feelings towards this person, the King of Pentacles, and the overall energy influencing your love connection with this person this week, the Lovers, major for Gemini, influenced by the Sun and the 6 of Wands, hello Leo, and the 6 of Swords. All right. There's a lot of love here between you and another person. There's a lot of love here. Libra, there's someone here that is making a choice to put themselves first, and that choice involves you. I don't know why they're coming at me with that type of, segue into the situation, but that's what they're doing. They felt like they needed to say that first as the opener, and then we'll go from there. They feel like they had to make a choice for themselves, and that choice was you. Right now, their feelings is the 7 of Cups. I feel like there was some options that were given to this person to make their life better, and they had to really think clearly on where they wanted their life to go. I feel like whatever decision this is, for some reason, other people have opinions about it with the 7 of Wands as their behavior. All right. It's like choosing to be in this relationship with you might ruffle some feathers for some reason. Whether there's an ex that's trying to get back with them while they're trying to move forward with you, or your relationship with this person is under a microscope. Like there's other people who are watching the two of you with that 6 of Wands energy. Especially with the Sun and the 6 of Wands, there's a lot of eyes on you and this person's relationship. Whether you've got people watching you on social media, watching you guys make up, break up, or see your selfies you guys are posting of one another. It feels like there's a lot of attention on your relationship with this person, Libra. Okay? And you both love each other very, very much with that Lover's energy. And I feel like whatever opposition this is, it might be bringing you guys closer. Clarify this person's feelings. The 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may work together, and that's what the issue is. Maybe coworkers are like, Libra and so-and-so are meeting up at the water cooler. What are they talking about? And then I got the Chariot on the bottom. And if you guys don't work together, if you guys do not work together, it feels like this person feels like they are able to cooperate with you in some regard, work together as a team player in order for you guys to move forward with that Chariot. It's like this person's figuring out what they need to do to be a team player in this relationship, so that way you both can overcome any obstacles that your relationship is being met with. Some of you guys may have been struggling with a long distance relationship where, you know, seeing each other with your busy schedules was very difficult, and maybe family and friends, you know, caution this person against a long distance relationship or vice versa. And if there's no distance between the two of you, I am getting that your relationship is being watched by other people. I needed to get more information on that. So let me clarify the Sun and the Six of Wands. It's like the more happier you guys are with each other, the more eyes on you. I don't know if you guys are public figures, you know, popular on TikTok, you know, one of those TikTok couples, or, you know, if you're a celebrity, because the Six of Wands to Sun energy talks about celebrity status. Why the Six of Wands and the Sun with the Lovers? The World. And the Five of Wands on the bottom. Who the heck are you, Libra? Do I have a celebrity watching me? It doesn't even have to be like, you know, some like Eminem status or anything like that, but it could just be like a local celebrity. Like someone's known in town as the best school teacher, the best realtor, the best apple pie maker, I don't know. But that World card talks about either foreign travels, where you guys live at a distance from each other and you guys have to travel long ways to be in each other's arms, or you guys have a different background. Maybe you were both born on different soil and you got like opinions on family members, or a cycle needs to close out in order for this situation to even work, and someone's still dealing with an old cycle. It's like, all right, I got to close that out before we can even give to this, so give me a minute. You know, and someone has an opinion. And with this person viewing you as the Three of Wands, I can't help but feel that there's some sort of waiting involved for some reason. There's some waiting involved. I mean, the Three of Wands is usually my long distance relationship card, but in this situation, it feels like it's something else. It feels like there's like this knowing that you both have to chill out for a minute and give something a little time to manifest. It's like you guys already made your plans. You guys already made your decision. The rest is just a waiting game at this point. It's like, all right, let's just wait for August. You know, let's just wait for August. We already made our mind up in July. Let's just wait for August for our plane tickets or for something to work out, something like that. But there might be some jealousy around the two of you, like an ex trying to interfere, or someone might be making a decision to make someone now an ex in order to be with you. That's only for some of you. But that the World card shows the looking glass, and it shows a mirror. This could be telling me that some people are projecting their insecurities onto you, Libra. Like they put some sort of you on a pedestal, and they're watching your every move. Sorry, squirrel. They're watching your every move, and when you slip up, they like throw a lot of shade at you. It's like people project onto you a lot, Libra. They expect more out of you. And when you don't live up to expectations, people can quickly turn on you. Or that's your person with that Seven of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. It feels like you've got someone that feels like people expect a lot out of them, and when they don't measure up and they decide to do something for themselves, all of a sudden they have to defend their decisions. And you may be showing compassion for someone right now who's in this situation where they're trying to choose you, they're trying to be there for you, but by being there for you means that they can't be there for others, and other people are throwing heat at them, and they're like, man, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Let me clarify your feelings I hope this is making sense. Your feelings for this person, Libra, is the King of Pentacles. You feel like they are very strong. You feel like they are very stable, very reliable, a hard worker, may have a very successful career, just in a position of a lot of authority. And you know that they can handle something. It's like, oh, my person can handle this. Why the King of Pentacles for how Libra feels about this person? You feel like they are someone that you could really commit to and have something secure with. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Two of Pentacles, Virgo energy again, but also Capricorn. You feel like there's a lot to balance out here. You feel like the situation involves some quiet time alone, away from opinions of others. So you and your person may be hiding out this week, trying to get some privacy with that Hermit energy, because you guys feel like you're being pulled left and right with that Two of Pentacles energy. Okay, you feel like this person is trying to stabilize something because they got a lot of attention on them right now. If I can give you another comparison, if it's not like someone that's in the public sector, you may be like dating someone at the office who is the boss and, you know, has a lot of power. There's something going on here. Why are people watching you? This doesn't... I really want to know what the heck is going on. Why are people in Libra's business with this situation? I mean, Librans are known as popular people. You guys are seen as very popular people. People love to know what you're doing. Why the Six of Wands and the Sun and the Lovers, please? The Ten of Wands. And the Six of Cups. Somebody's past is what's bringing some burden to the situation. Like siblings or childhood friends or someone that someone has history with is showing up here as a pain in the butt with that Six of Cups, Ten of Wands energy. It's like someone sees you and this person falling in love and wants to start to like throw like some like sourness into the situation. It's like, I just saw the image of someone being like, oh, so you guys are going to buy a new home together? Well, wait until you find that dead fish I put in your garage. Happy warm homecoming or something like that. It's like someone's like jealous of you guys' happy relationship and is trying to like throw some like drama in the mix before they bow out. Like there's some envy from a past situation here. So this person is viewing you as a Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands? So they're viewing you as waiting for the dust to settle, waiting for everything to start like stabilizing. It's like this person's like, Libra, I'm gonna take care of it. You just focus on yourself and we'll manifest this. You just hold there. You don't need to be a part of this drama. Why the Three of Wands? The Empress, Libra energy, and Taurus. Empress is ruled by Venus. So they're viewing you as someone very nurturing, someone very caring, someone that does not need to be a part of any drama. This person, I don't know, is kind of telling me that they're trying to shield you from all this crap, shield you from any drama that's being thrown their way so that you don't have to deal with it. And I'm seeing repeated threes. The Empress is the number 3, and then we have the number 3 here. Some of you guys could be master numbers 33, life path number 3s, or the number 3 means something very important to you, Libra. 3 days, 3 weeks for some of you. August 3rd. Third party for some of you. I am seeing that there's other people in the mix, but not in like a romantic sense. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. All right, so this person's actions and behavior is the Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands? The Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. Repeated sevens. I'm getting a lot of repeated sevens all of a sudden. And sevens is the 7th house. You rule the 7th house, Libra. So relationships are under a lot of scrutiny this week. Not just romantic relationships. It feels like this week either your 7th house is being affected or your person's is. The 7th house is being under scrutiny this week. Okay? I mean, it could be because of that Mercury retrograde, where a lot of, you know, relationships are being highlighted right now. The good ones and the bad ones. And someone's needing to make a decision on whether there's people that deserve re-entry in one's life or needs to get the boot. Okay? Because with these double 7s and double 3s, I'm definitely getting that there's an energy of you and someone reevaluating who you can trust and not trust, and who you can create with that number 3 energy for the long haul. You guys are cool. Whoever you are, you guys are cool. You're in this energy of, we got this. We got this. Everyone's always wanting to know what we're doing, what we're up to, but we got this, you know. So my advice is to take your love life off of Facebook, off of Instagram, wherever this attention is coming from. And if you're not on social media and you're not a public figure, this could be like your immediate circle, your friends and family or coworkers, everyone adding their own little 2 cents, and you're like, yo, I know what we're doing. I know what we need to do. We're okay. Don't worry about us. Clarify that Lovers card again. Temperance. Everyone's needing to remain calm, cool, and collected, and everything is going to bounce out the way that it needs to. And then I see the Queen of Cups right here. So something may have happened in Cancer season, and now it's manifested into Leo season. Okay? Temperance is all about balance, and the Lovers card is all about balance. So for some of you Librans, you are reconciling with someone, and friends and family are like, hey, why are you guys reconciling? And for others, someone made a very important choice in love and feels like it's a really peaceful decision, and other people are like having their own say, you know? So, I mean, you got to live your own life. As long as you're, you know, making decisions that are in alignment with your integrity and, you know, things like that, you got to live your life. So let me get your hidden message for those of you who are not speaking to someone right now. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have strong Leo. It's covered in Leo energy here. You might have a lot of Leo in your chart, Libra. I have Libra here. I have Cancerian energy here. I have Taurus. Taurus moon energy is here. Scorpio and Venus. That's the main ones. It could be any zodiac sign, okay? So let's get your person's hidden message. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I am so sorry. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. That's for the Librans in no contact with someone right now. Okay? So I hope the reading helped. I hope it made sense, and good luck. On to Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Ah, stop falling. These new cards are always so slippery. Okay. Hi, Scorpio. What up, buttercups? All right, let's see what's going on with your love life for the next 7 days. All right, Scorpio. Make sure my microphone is on. Is it plugged in? Okay. Ah, didn't mean to scare you with my hand. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, please? for the next 7 days. Who are they connecting to and what's their story? How do they feel about one another? How does this person view Scorpio? What's their next actions and behavior with Scorpio? You guys, let me know if you want me to do like an August monthly general style, like whatever comes out type of messages, whether it's money, love, career. Let me know, because these reads can get very long, so I want to make sure everyone wants it before I do it. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Scorpios. All right, so the person that you're connecting to this week, how do they feel about you? We have the 4 of Wands. Their view of you, the Ace of Swords, their next actions and behavior towards you, the Hanged Man. I thought I had a sneeze and it disappeared. I was like, oh crap, don't sneeze on camera. Your feelings towards this person, the 9 of Cups, and the overall energy that's influencing your relationship this week, Scorpio. The 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Your person feels like they have to let something go in order to make you happy this week. And I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm going to do my best to find out why. Because why? Your girl's nosy. I'm going to do my best. But they want to make you happy and they feel like they have to let something go. Whether a disagreement, let go of being, you know, stubborn about something, let go of a person, let go of a fear, let go of, I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions, so let's dive in. I'm going to start with your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 4 of Wands. They feel like you are someone that they could really support a relationship with. They feel like you guys get each other pretty well. Some of you guys may live together. Why the 4 of Wands for how this person feels about Scorpio this week? Why the 4 of Wands? The Hermit, Virgo energy. I'm getting a side message, so only take it if it resonates. It's just a side message. It's not going to be part of the whole message. For some of you, this person wants to just hang out with you alone this week. Like Netflix and chill, or just like rent some movies, get some pizzas, and just stay home and just watch TV. Or just like, you know, lounge in bed. That's a side message. But because the 4 of Wands to the Hermit, that's them feeling like they just want to have a cozy weekend in with you with nobody around. And if you guys have kids together with all these little munchkins here, they might be wanting to get a babysitter. Okay. King of Pentacles on the bottom. But if that's not the case, let me just get more info on their feelings for you. For some of you, they needed to go within with that Hermit energy to figure out if they could support a serious relationship with you, or whether they could commit to letting something go in order to make you happy. We got the Empath card. You've got someone that's feeling very compassionate towards you, feeling like they understand what you're going through right now, Scorpio. I don't know if you're going through like a setback in your life right now, unrelated to this person, and this person's like, hey, I get it. I totally get it. Why don't you just come over to my house? We'll watch this TV and just cuddle on the couch. Forget about all that crap. Just come on over. You know, that could be why that Hermit and the 4 of Wands is here with that Empath card. It's like someone is very in tune with you and they can sense when something is the matter with you, or when you're having like a bad week, maybe something to do with your finances or your career is not working out too well, or somebody else like ghosted you or left you out in the cold, like a friend, and this person is coming in with some support. This is a very specific message for somebody. And then I got the 6 of Wands on the bottom. Someone wants to give you a lot of attention this week because they're feeling like there's some aspect of your life where you're not getting the attention you feel you deserve. And they want to comfort you. So they might be letting go of their own needs right now with that Hangman energy in order to support you in whatever you're going through. But they've got to keep in mind not to give away all their time to support this and leave themselves with nothing. Because sometimes the empath card could represent someone that allows people to emotionally dump on them and not leave space for themselves to promote self-care. It's like, all right, come on now. I let you vent, but you've been venting for 4 hours now. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Let's back off. That sort of energy. It's like someone wants to be there for you, but not to the detriment of their own mental health is what I'm getting for some of you. Clarify that Five of Pentacles. Because the Two of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles feels like I have a Scorpio that's working really hard to generate like some sort of success in your career with that 10th house energy, or success with your public image, or you're working multiple jobs to make ends meet and you're struggling to reach that 10 of Pentacles, and someone's giving you comfort and support this week. Page of Cups. And if that's not the case, what is this Five of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Fool. So for some of you Scorpios, you and another person made a decision to abandon something, to walk away from something in order to have a new cycle. And this person is over here like, come on, come here. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug. They care about you a lot, whoever this person is. Or they needed to do that, and you're the one that's giving them comfort and support because they finally let go of something that they needed to let go of. Right? I mean, I'm looking at Dorothy walking away from the house that she had in Kansas, and she's heading towards a place with more life, more vibrancy, more color. So for some of you Scorpios, you had to walk away from a person that you're no longer seeing the color in, no longer seeing the happiness in, to go towards a new person. Or this person had to walk away from someone else to be with you. And someone's like, all right, we did it. Let's cuddle. Let's enjoy this time now that we have. Let's not worry about that crap right now. Or someone walked away from a job and is like asking their partner, please tell me everything's going to be okay. You're happy with this person, Scorpio. You've got the Nine of Cups in your feelings. With the Nine of Cups being your feelings, you're telling me that this person's your wish fulfillment. You're telling me that whatever happens in your life, you're content. You're content. And since the Nine of Cups follows the Eight of Cups, you may have been the one that had to walk away from something that had no more life left in it in order to choose yourself first. And who you're choosing is this person that I'm tapping into right now. 1111, just as I'm saying that. So it's like, once you go to a place that brings you a lot of joy and happiness, going back to the place that you did not feel joy and happiness can be even more difficult to manage, right? Like, if you're already, all right, let me just give you an example of what I'm picking up. Say you're a kid, right? And your mom and dad split up, they're divorced, and you live at your dad's house, and you're getting by. You know, he doesn't buy your favorite snacks, but there's roof over your head, and there's food to eat, but none of your favorite snacks. You don't have any cool friends nearby. But it's whatever. You're still there. And then you go to your mom's house where she's got a backyard pool, she's got all your favorite snacks, and now that you had a taste of that, going back to your dad's house, now it's like, oh, this is worse than I even thought. I can't do this anymore. So if I can give you a comparison as an adult person, you may have gotten a little taste of what it's like to be with someone that loves you and wants to be there for you. And it's making you have the willpower to walk away from a person, place, or thing that is not bringing you any joy and happiness whatsoever. Okay? Because now that you got a taste of what success or happiness really looks like, you're not going to give up on it. Or that's your person. Someone here is letting go of something to make someone else happy. And when I was first tapping into this energy, Scorpio, it felt like this person was making a sacrifice to make you happy. Okay? That was the original message. But the more I'm tapping into it, it's like flip-flopping. It's kind of letting me know that I have a Scorpio that is sacrificing, letting something go to go towards something else. And there's no regret. There's no regret. You both are happy about some sort of decision. It's just, it's not confirming who's doing what. So let me clarify your feelings, Scorpio. You've got the Nine of Cups. You're happy about something. You got this big old smile on your face in this card. Why the Nine of Cups for Scorpio's feelings? The Fool. Aries energy. And then I got the Moon on the bottom. You're in this energy of, I did it. And it worked out. Yes. You know, you're happy about something. You took a chance. You took a risk. And you feel like it's making you very happy, at least this week. At least this week. You're waiting for your rewards now with that Six of Pentacles. You're waiting on it. You feel like, all right, now that I did this, that must mean the rest of the reward should be coming towards me any day now because this worked out. It's like you're trying to like hit every little check box of everything that you want for yourself. You're like, all right, I got this. Now everything else must be working out for me very soon. So this person is viewing you as the Ace of Swords. They're viewing you as somebody that is very, you know, communicative. You have a lot of ideas. You express yourself very well. This person sees you as someone that when you get an idea, you stick with it and you're all or nothing. So this week, they're looking at you with an idea for making this relationship as best as it could get. But it requires this person needing to let something go and to sacrifice something. Okay? Why are they viewing Scorpio as the Ace of Swords? You might be getting something in writing too. That Four of Wands to the Ace of Swords. You guys could be like, you know, buying something together. Why the Ace of Swords? We have the Witch. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Now, the Witch in this tarot deck is a bonus card, okay? It's number 25. Number 25. So 25 is 2 plus 5 is 7. So number 7 could mean something to you. The 7th house could mean something to you. You're finding, I feel like Scorpio, the moment you discover your independence within your relationship with yourself, that's when the relationship with this person starts to manifest itself. Because the universe will bring you in your ideal partner when you have a strong relationship with yourself first. So maybe you had to have a strong relationship with yourself first before this person could come towards you. Or someone had to cut out a relationship from their life that was bringing them a lot of discomfort, a lot of pain in order to get what they're wanting in their life. Made an ultimate sacrifice. Cut someone out to replace it with something else. Okay? I got the Star on the bottom. I got the Queen of Wands. I got the Messenger on the bottom. There could be a message coming towards you. Okay, a message to you. A message that's going to really fill in the missing pieces of your puzzle. So your person's actions this week is the Hanged Man, which is the Tin Man. Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? Justice, Libra energy. Oh man. The King of Cups and the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords and Judgment. Dang, Scorpio, someone's making a huge sacrifice for you. I feel like you don't need me to tell you what that sacrifice is. You already know it, I'm sure. You guys talked about this. You guys talked about it over and over again with that King and Queen of Swords. You guys discussed it openly with each other about what this sacrifice is. It's like this person's letting something go in order to give to this. Whether they're giving up an addiction, whether they're giving up a friendship that you feel is inappropriate, like if they have this female friend at work and you're like, I don't trust her, or there's something else going on. Sometimes that Justice card could indicate potential divorce for somebody, or like a legal documentation, getting something in writing. Maybe you and this person are getting something in writing this week to solidify your relationship, to make it feel more real. Like getting a lease on something, that you guys are going to share together in your home, or getting like a puppy together and getting the certificate of breed or something like that to make your relationship more secure, more this is us. Okay. Clarify that Hangman Justice card again. The Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Now the Emperor, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, that's the energy of willing to connive to get one's own way. Like someone has to do some conniving in order to make something manageable or make something happen. Okay, someone feels like in order to get this Ace of Pentacles, which is the pinnacle of success, it's the potential for success, it's a new opportunity that could be successful. Someone has to gain control with the Emperor, but might have to be conniving in order to reach that. The Five of Swords is the energy of willing to lie, cheat, and steal to get what you really want in a situation, even if it means stepping out of character and being something that you usually are not, or people don't usually see you as, because you feel like you have no choice, because you want something so badly and you feel like you have to take it. So I don't know what that means, whether that's on your side or this person's side. Someone feels like there's something that they want that they can't really get without having to be a little sneaky about it. Sometimes the Emperor comes up as a married man. Like someone wants someone that's already married. And feels like they have to be sneaky in order to attain this because they want that happy relationship for themselves and someone else has it right now. That's a side message for somebody here. Okay? That's a side message. Like someone's taking a risk because they feel like that should be mine. That should be mine. The other person doesn't deserve it. Eight of Pentacles. And then I have the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So Scorpio, there's someone showing up in this reading today that works really hard, that does whatever they need to do to like make things manifest itself. It's a very confident person. It's a very charismatic person. Whoever this person is, they put a lot of hard work and effort into something. I don't know if this is something to do with this person or if it's something external, but there's someone else showing up in this reading today that is like focused on like a lot of hard work. All right. Someone's coming in with some insecurity. Insecurity towards being able to put in the same amount of effort to get the same results. Clarify that Five of Pentacles again. The Empress. And the Three of Pentacles. So Scorpio, there's a lot of people in this reading. There's a lot of people. I feel like you've got this energy around you that's willing to do whatever to make you happy or vice versa. But there's someone external to the situation that worked hard towards achieving what you're wanting or what this person is wanting. And there's some sort of like sacrifice being made in order to protect it. I got to get off this. This is like starting to like turn into some other message. So I'm going to leave that alone. But as far as your love life goes with this person, you've got someone that's willing to sacrifice something to make you happy. And they're wanting to give you a lot of comfort and support. Okay, I got to get off that. It's like someone knows that you need reassurance about something. So they want to give you reassurance, or you're being guided to give them reassurance. But there's like something else going on here. This does not feel like a weekly. So you could be dealing with a fellow Scorpio. I have Cancerian energy here. I have Aries energy here, Taurus, Libra, strong Libra. Aries is here, but it really could be any zodiac sign. Oh, and Virgo. Virgo's here. Let's get your person's hidden message. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. That's like the fourth freaking time this card has come out, and there's like 100 cards here. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. All right, that's for you, Scorpio. I hope it helps. I love ya. On to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. What up? Thank you, Francis Picard. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? For the next 7 days, who is Sagittarius connecting to? What's their story? And what can Sagittarius expect for the week ahead, please? Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sagittarius. 2 more shuffles for Sagittarius. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Saggies. All right, so your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 5 of Cups. So someone's in their feelings about you. Someone's feeling like they hurt you. Someone's feeling remorse and regret for something that they've done to you, said to you, didn't say, didn't do. I'm getting for some of you, there was something that was unspoken that they wish that they had a chance to speak to you about. What's their view of you this week? We have the King of Cups. Their future actions and behavior towards you, the 6 of Wands. Your feelings towards this person, the Devil, major for Capricorn, and the overall influence to the situation, the Tower and the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords. All right, Sagittarius, someone's feeling really hurt and regretful for something that they did to you. Someone's viewing you as someone with a heart of gold with that King of Cups. They know you've got a big heart. They know you're very caring and nurturing and that you only wanted what was best for them. And they feel really crappy for hurting you. I don't know what they did, but they're losing a lot of sleep about something that you called them out on. Maybe they didn't realize that they did it until you called them out on it. Or this is about to happen this week. And you're about to bring it up to them for the first time and it's going to hit them hard, but you may feel like they need to hear it. All right. With the Devil being your feelings, you're feeling like you feel like this person's been manipulating you. You feel like this person's been using your good, kind heart to serve what they needed and not think about your needs as well. It's like you feel like someone took your kind heart for granted or took advantage of the fact that they know you have a big heart. Because with the 10 of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Swords being the overall energy, there was some sort of unexpected upheaval that came and plagued your relationship. Came in like a tornado and whoosh, knocked your relationship on its, off of its feet. So I feel like something unexpectedly transpired and someone here is trying to gain insight on what really took place. There's like a lot of emotional whiplash going on here, mental whiplash. Someone just feels like it's something like came out of nowhere, like what the fudge, to the point where it's like, was not expecting that. There's a lot of sleepless night energy for the both of you is what it shows me. So if this was a recent breakup or you both recently, had some sort of huge argument or some sort of situation came to light, you both are losing sleep about this week. You both are with a heavy heart and not really doing too well with the whole situation, okay? You feel like this person manipulated something. So let me clarify their feelings. Why is this person feeling the 5 of Cups for Sagittarius? Why is this person feeling the 5 of Cups for Sagittarius, please? The 3 of Swords, oh my Lanta, and the Queen of Cups. They love you, and they view you as their other half. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. They love you, but they feel like they broke your heart. Whether they involved other people or they said something that they can't take back, they're feeling really regretful. They're punishing themselves about what happened with the Ten of Wands on their shoulders. It's like they want to carry the burden of what happened. They want to take all the blame. It's like whatever argument you guys had or whatever happened between the two of you, they're telling me in this reading, Baddison, I want to take full blame for what happened. And you're over here like, they manipulated me, they lied to me, they brought a lot of drama to this relationship, they manipulated my feelings. And this person in this reading is like, I know. Oh, wow. Clarify the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Swords, please, for Sagittarius and this person. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. This person feels like you made a decision to walk away because of what recently transpired. But they know you miss them because they miss you too. It's like they know that you still care about them because of that big heart of yours. But you're trying your best to not let your feelings lead you this week. You're trying your best to not let, your heart tell you what to do. You're trying to let your head tell you what to do about the situation. Let me clarify your feelings. Why is Sagittarius' feelings for this person the Devil? Why the Devil? You feel like you're stuck in a vicious cycle with this person. Metamorphosis. And then I got the Empress card on the bottom. You feel like this experience, although very difficult, has also changed you for the better, and you're appreciating this experience. The Sagittarius that I'm tapping into, you're pretty much saying, yeah, the situation really blew. I didn't like it. It made me really sad and emotional, but it also changed me for the better. I'm stronger now. I use my discernment more than just being naive about situations. You've learned to develop a thicker skin because of this ordeal, and you've learned how to promote self-care, where before you may have given everyone else the love that you were supposed to give to yourself first. Because remember, this person is viewing you as being big-hearted, heart of gold, to the point where you may have sacrificed your own needs for other people, and you're realizing that backfired big time. You're realizing it got you nowhere. So now going forward, the Empress realizes that she needs to give to herself in order to give to other people. She starts with herself first. Just like when you're on an airplane, they all tell you, before helping your neighbor, put the mask on yourself first and then help. Even if you got, it's like one of those situations where you got to take care of yourself first in order to take care of other people. So I feel like Sagittarius, you're learning how to protect yourself first and then be there for other people because of the situation with this person where you gave all of your heart and soul to this person and it got you nowhere. So I feel like this was a lesson for you. Wow. I'm like speechless right now. This is intense. A good intense though. A good intense because of the reward you're getting from it. I'm like seeing the image of you in a ship, right? And you got someone trying to pull you on the boat to ask you for help, and you're trying to pull this person out of the water into your boat, but at the same time, you're starting to fall into the boat. It was like you were willing to sacrifice you falling into the water to prove to this person how much you love them and that you wanted to fight for them and trade places. And you're like, what did it get me? I feel like I'm tapping into a Sagittarius that's learning that people-pleasing is a trauma response. stemming from a time where you felt like you had to do more and sacrifice yourself just to have the bare necessities, the bare minimum from people. Ooh, that one's gonna hit hard for somebody here. Like for some of you Sagittarians, you may have grown up in a broken home where you had to like be the perfect little kid in order to like ensure that everyone loved you. But if you were not perfect, all of a sudden all the hate was thrown at you. Where you sacrifice yourself to make everyone else comfy and you're done doing that. This person's viewing you as the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is viewing you as stepping into a new you, a more selfish you, because the Fool is the first house. It's Aries energy. The first house is all about being selfish and that it's okay to be selfish. The first house is all about trying out new things, focusing on you, what you need to accomplish, what would make you feel happy, and pouring into yourself before you pour into other people. And you're going to realize that the more you start with yourself and make sure that you're okay before checking in on other people, the more rewards that are going to follow you. This person's actions towards you this week, Sagittarius, is the Six of Wands. They want to give you a lot of attention. They want to give you appreciation for something. The Six of Wands, based off of what I see here and given the context of this reading, is someone waking up to how much they really appreciate you. Even if you still walk away from them for good, at least you know that they're having a reality check that you sacrificed a lot for them and they feel bad that they did this to you. Why the Six of Wands for their next actions and behavior? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This person gaining clarity that they abandoned you when you were always there for them. They're appreciating something about you, Sagittarius. And it's allowing you to have peace and closure with that Six of Swords and move on from a crisis. So whether this is you guys restoring your relationship after a crisis, and this person finally appreciating what you really offered and you putting yourself first going forward, or this was enough for you to wake up to that unhealthy relationship dynamic you were having with people, not just this person, and realizing that you were building your relationships off of a trauma response and realizing that you may need to focus on you for a little bit with that Fool energy so that way you don't repeat any other cycles. I may feel like I'm tapping into a Sagittarius that's like, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship. I need to figure out my own self. I need to figure out why I attracted these type of people into my life and why I tolerated this, why I gave to people who were taking from me. I gotta focus on me. And for some of you, you're gonna focus on yourself while also repairing this relationship, but with new boundaries up. All right, so I hope that helps. I hope it made sense. That one was intense. Whew, I gotta get out of that energy. So let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Aries, I have Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio is here, strong Scorpio, and Cancerian energy, but it really could be any zodiac sign. Oh, and Taurus, Libra. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I appreciate you. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Someone's feeling lost and they're realizing how much you really did guide them along the way and they took it for granted. I'm trying to move on from you, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Time passes, but my feelings don't change even though you no longer trust me with your heart. All right, Sag, that one was a heavy one. Hopefully we can make sense of it in your August monthly. I'll be doing the August monthlies this week. All right, on to Capricorn. All right. Hi, Capricorn. Where's my sea goats at? You're welcome, Sheila. You're welcome. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn for the next 7 days? Hi, Jocelyn C. Hi, girl. Hope you're doing well. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? The Six of Wands wanted to hop out. Okay. You may be getting a job promotion this week or getting a lot of attention from people in your life. 2 more shuffles for Capricorn. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. All right, your person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, how do they feel about you this week? We have the 5 of Cups. Ooh, Sagittarius just got that. You've got someone that's feeling lonely right now in regards to this relationship. What's their view of you? 8 of Pentacles. Maybe they feel like you work too many hours, so you're not making any time for the relationship. Their next actions and behavior towards you. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Your feelings towards them. The Fool, major for Aries. And the overall energy that's supporting this. The Ace of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the World card, and the 8 of Cups. All right, Capricorn, you've got someone coming through feeling like you don't spend enough time with them anymore. You don't talk to them much anymore. You don't share your feelings much anymore. And they're feeling like they're single. And if you weren't in a relationship with this person, they were aiming to getting into a relationship with you, but they feel like you chose your work or other things over them. It's like they're gaining clarity of what role they play in your life or where they sit in your list of priorities. Because they're viewing you as working hard towards achieving something. Whether you're working hard towards your hobbies, your career, your money, or yourself, this person is viewing you as just working a lot and aiming for some sort of personal goal of yours. All right, they admire that about you. They know you've got a lot of dedication. You are someone that never gives up on yourself. But at the same time, they're feeling like they're lonely. They have no comfort and support from you. You feel the Fool energy. You feel like you're making decisions that are opening up new paths for you, where you can, make things change in your way. And you wish that they would understand it. It's like you want them to understand that you're not trying to put their feelings second or last, and that you are not discarding what they have to say, but you've got a vision for something in your life and you don't want to give up on it. Let me get more clarity. Why does this person feel the 5 of Cups for, I almost called you Scorpio. Why does this person feel the 5 of Cups for Capricorn, please? The Page of Cups, they feel like you are no longer interested in them or never liked them more than just a crush. Like if this is someone that you're not in a relationship with, they're feeling disappointed that they have feelings for you and you don't have feelings for them. They feel like you would talk to them and flirt with them and they thought you were interested, but now they're thinking that it was just a distraction and that you don't really have feelings for them. Yeah, someone's feeling like this is one-sided, whether it's an ongoing relationship or it's a new developing relationship. Someone feels like you're choosing everything else on your to-do list besides them, like you're not returning their phone calls, their text messages, or you're not as communicative as you were in the beginning, maybe. I got the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, I got the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. I'm strongly getting that this person's feeling like you're choosing work over them, that you're not making any time for them. Now remember, roles can be reversed. This could be the other way around, Capricorn, okay? But this person's feeling like you're all about money right now and career and your hobbies and your fitness and your health, and that they take a back seat. They don't even feel like they are in the back seat. They feel like they're in the trunk. Not to make light of it. And then I see the Chariot. Not to make light of it, Capricorn, but that's how it came through. Maybe your person is very sarcastic and they're sharing their feelings in a sarcastic way in order to prevent them from crying. they feel like they're not in your life too much right now. So let's clarify the Fool. The Fool is your feelings for them. Some of you guys may be at a distance from each other, and it's really hard to manage a relationship when you live far away from each other. That could be for somebody. Why the Fool for how Capricorn feels? Why the Fool? The Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, you're working towards a promotion. You're working towards a pay raise, income increase. The Six of Pentacles is you striving for money. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Capricorn, but it's your reading. You rule the 10th house. You're all about public image and career and money. I'm trying to stay focused on the love aspect, but your reading is pulling me in there. All right. You're meant to be a boss. You're meant to be an entrepreneur. You're meant to have like stocks and 401ks stacked up by the time you have your 19th birthday. And I feel like you've got a lot of goals for yourself, and this person's feeling like you're too busy for them. Too busy for them. And for some of you, if it's not work-related, or money-related, they feel like they just don't matter to you. They just don't matter to you, because if they did, you'd be more communicative with them. You'd be reaching out to them more. They feel like they don't ever hear from you as much. So their view of you is the Eight of Pentacles. So let's dive into it. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Some of you guys are really good cooks, and you're trying to perfect a recipe, making a cookbook. I'm looking at someone cooking. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Which is the 10th house. Capricorn, whatever you're doing, it's working out for you, and you know this, and that's why you're trying not to focus too much on your love life. I've been trying to avoid talking about work and money, and it just keeps on bringing me back. I can't help it when it's all these pentacles showing up. Whatever you're working towards, whether it's a new business, a job opportunity, or something else, they're showing me you're going to make a lot of money. A lot of freaking money. And that's why you're keeping your eyes on the prize. I am strongly getting like a Capricorn starting a cooking blog, or you're recording recipes for like YouTube or TikTok, or you're managing something in your finances, and you're really focused. You're laser focused. You're like, don't get me distracted. And if you live with this person, if this is someone that you're married to, it's like you're locked away in your office all day and night, and this person's like watching TV, wishing that you were sitting by the couch, watching a movie with them. Okay? Yeah, someone's feeling left out. So their next actions and behavior is the Death card. They want to see change, otherwise they're done. Otherwise they're done is what they're telling me. At least for this week they are. They might change their mind, but it's the energy of, I'm done. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Why the Death card? The Five of Pentacles. If they continue to feel left out in the cold, Capricorn, they're gonna abandon this. They're gonna be done. Queen of Cups is on the bottom, could be a water sign, and then I got the Three of Swords. You've got someone that's feeling very hurt right now, feeling very sensitive, feeling very strong emotions for you, and they're feeling like you don't give a crap. They feel like you don't care about them, and that once you get your success, you're going to forget about them anyway. This is a very clear message. This is very specific for somebody out there watching this right now. You've got a big vision for yourself, and you're getting there. You're getting there. You have a lot of money heading towards you, but you got someone that's like, hey, make some time for me too, otherwise I'm going to be an image of your past. Kind of reminds me of the movie Christmas Carol, where Ebenezer Scrooge looks back at that woman that he really loved, who he put aside for his money, and regrets it. It's like, oh man, I missed that person. I chose money over them. There's a way that you can do both. If you really love this person. If you're not into them anymore, Capricorn, just tell them. Because for some of you, you might be trying to keep yourself distracted because you want to venture off into a new direction and maybe meet someone new. Some of you guys could be married and you're wanting a divorce because there's someone else that you're longing for. And you're feeling like a bored wife, bored husband. That's not for everybody. Anything else for Capricorn? The Empress. This is a very fertile time for you right now, Capricorn. You're planting seeds and you're nurturing really great new opportunities. You're feeling like something exciting is about to take place in your life. You can sense it and you don't want to take your mind off of it. You feel like something is getting ready to give birth and you want to make sure that you're ready to reap the rewards. Okay? Yeah. And then some of you, you're withholding information from this person because you don't want to be the bad guy. So you're hoping that they will just make it easier and just walk away from you so that you don't have to walk away from them. It's like maybe you are subconsciously pushing this person away so that they can be the one that can be the bad guy because you don't want to do it. That's not for everybody. It's like a slow fade out, like doing a slow fade out, withdrawing your energy so that they don't want to put up with it anymore when secretly you were wanting to end things. That could be for some of you. You could be dealing with an Aries. I have strong earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Scorpio energy. This was a very direct to the point message, Capricorn. There's nothing else I could pull out of this message. It just keeps on telling me money's in your future and that you're not satisfied with something right now and someone's feeling hurt. All right, let's get your person's hidden message. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't. I appreciate you. Time passes, but my feelings don't change even though you no longer trust me with your heart. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. I worry that you've moved on. Is this all in my head? Is it? Do you still think about me? This person feels like you already moved on. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth, but I want a new beginning. So some of you, this person wants a new beginning, but doesn't know that whether you want it or not. All right, so only take what resonates, okay? On to Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. What up, Buttercup? All right, let's see what's going on with you for the next 7 days in your love life. Man, these readings today feel more like monthlies than weeklies. All right, what do we have for Aquarius this week? What do we have for Aquarius this week, please? What do we have for Aquarius? For the rest of July going into the first week of August 2024, please. 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my Aqua babies. All right, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the 7 of Cups. Their view of you. 10 of Swords. Their next actions and behavior towards you. The King of Wands. Your feelings towards this person, the 8 of Pentacles, and the overall energy that influences this, the 10 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Pentacles and the Empath card and the Fool. Okay, Aquarius, your person's viewing you as slipping away and they're trying to figure out a plan to prevent you from abandoning this relationship. That's what's coming through strongly here. Whether you are planning to exit this relationship or not, because this could definitely be their own insecurity, their own worst fear that doesn't even exist, or it is something that you're planning. But regardless, they're trying to like find a way to change the course of that from happening. Okay, with the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Empath card coming out as the overall energy, this person is energetically picking up on the fact that you're burdened by the relationship. It's like they can feel your energy. They can sense when something is wrong. They can sense when you are slipping away. They can sense when you're no longer happy about something. And they are they're looking at you as if you're planning an exit with that Eight of Pentacles, and then I see the Fool here. It's like you're working really hard towards, you know, like mapping out a new course of action for yourself before you officially do something. So let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Lovers. This person is feeling like they have a lot of love for you, but they have to look at their options right now. They need to like explore every option, exhaust all options available to them to keep you from ending this relationship with that King of Wands as their next actions toward you as they watch you with the Ten of Swords. It's like they can see their life with you collapsing with that Ten of Swords, and they're trying to like prevent it. Let's get your feelings. Your feelings is the Eight of Pentacles. You're feeling like you've made a lot of effort towards whatever relationship this is. You feel like you did your part. You don't feel like you quitted, or you don't feel like you were a quitter. You don't feel like you gave up so easily. You feel like you put in a lot of effort. So you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it from this person that you're just walking away, giving up. You're like, no, I gave a lot of effort. Why the Eight of Pentacles? The Messenger and the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So Aquarius, this week you're going to be getting a message from this person where they're going to be like, hey, why are you giving up on this relationship? Why are you just quitting? And you're going to be like, Exhibit A, I gave a lot to this relationship, Six of Pentacles, thank you. And you're saying that you gave a lot of effort, Eight of Pentacles, to this relationship, and you don't want to hear it. It's like you're very loyal with that Queen of Pentacles. You were very loyal to this relationship. What happened? So let's find out. Why are they viewing you as the Ten of Swords? Why is this person viewing Aquarius as the Ten of Swords? Two of Pentacles. They're viewing you as contemplating ending things, but not officially ending things, which is leaving them a little glimmer of hope that they could persuade you to change your mind altogether, okay? Because the Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords, that's you weighing out your options. That's you being like, I could end this right now and just put all my effort into something else that could benefit me, or I can still make it work with this person. It's like you're weighing out the pros and cons with that Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. All you know is you don't like what's going on with your relationship, and you want to speak up about it, Ace of Swords, and you're not going to be shy about it. So this person's next actions and behavior towards you is the King of Wands. That's the Leo energy. Someone coming to you with a lot of confidence, a lot of willpower, a lot of charisma, trying to use all of their skills and abilities to like make you change your mind. It's like a very charismatic person. Why the King of Wands, please? Ace of Swords. They want to talk to you, which is that message card. Six of Wands, Leo energy. So Aquarius, you've got somebody that's coming towards you really quickly with that Chariot energy, trying to pick your brain with that Ace of Swords, trying to give you new ideas, Ace of Swords, on why you should not give up on the relationship. All right? They're bringing up all the things that are positive about your relationship with that Six of Wands. It's like they're wanting to say, remember when I did this though? Aren't you appreciating when I did that? Or why aren't you looking at when I did this or I did that? It's like, pay attention to the things that I did do, you know, for this relationship, Six of Wands. It's like this person is in a charismatic way reminding you of some of the good qualities that they brought to the relationship, okay? And you're listening to them. You're hearing them out. You're like, okay, I'm listening. Do tell me more, because there's got to be more here for me to even say. Why is that Fool here? Why is that Fool here? The Hierophant and the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be married with children. And for others, you want to be married. You want to be in a stable relationship that is in alignment with your beliefs, your values, what you desire. And if you're not getting it with this person, you will step aside and forge a new path to find it with someone else if you need to. You're not settling. You're like, yes, we have memories together, Six of Cups, but a lot of those memories are of me doing a lot more than you. So what you going to say about that? You're being very stern in this reading, Aquarius. You're being very direct. You're being very clear. You're not stuttering. But you're doing it in a very graceful way. You're not being a jerk. You're not being arrogant about it. You're just being very frank about it. You're like, no, I feel like I did my part. I feel like you dropped the ball, and this is how I feel. So if you're here to persuade me. I'm listening. That's the energy I'm getting off of you, Aquarius. Like you're open to hearing what this person has to say to get you to stay. You're not closed off. It's like you want to say, hey, I'm a team player with that Three of Pentacles card. I'm a team player, but I got to see that you're doing your fair share too. Whew, I got anxiety all of a sudden. I keep on getting anxiety ever since Sagittarius is reading. Whew. The Star, Aquarius energy. This is you having a lot of self-courage. This is you having a lot of self-enlightenment. This is you having all of the information you need to get you where you want to go. I'm looking at the Star card. It shows Glinda, Glinda the Good Witch. And she's somebody that knows how to like walk in a room and make it a lot better. Just her presence. Because she's got all this self-love about her and people admire that. And she maintains that by continuing to do what's best for herself. So Aquarius, I feel like you're feeling some internal peace this week because you're standing up for yourself. You feel a lot of internal peace. You feel like a lot of hope is being restored because you are standing up for yourself, and it feels like something is manifesting in your favor because you used your voice. You are a thinker. You thought your way through the situation rationally instead of being irrational. You communicated your feelings instead of resorting to name-calling and telling this person to go pound sand. You did it in a very diplomatic way, and it looks like something's working in your favor. Okay, I absolutely love that energy for you. The Strength card, the Magician, Justice, the Sun. So Aquarius, I feel like this is a turning point for you and somebody this week. Because you don't want to continue going into a situation where you're going to start building up resentment. You don't want to have to resent your partner. And I feel like you're starting to resent somebody the more you do, and you notice that they do little. But this person loves you, and I feel like they're going to try and stop you. Okay? So let's get your person's hidden message. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh that used to light up my world. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Yeah, you really can't lie to an Aquarian. Sorry, not sorry. You guys are very intelligent people. You're very quiet at times, but you're very intelligent. So I hope that helps, Aquarius. I love ya. On to Pisces. Hi Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you and your love life for the next 7 days. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces. Ooh, these cards are slippery. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces this week for the next 7 days? Who are they dealing with? What's their story with this person? The Ace of Cups wanted to come out with the Justice card, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. That looks good. We'll see if it comes back up. Pisces. 2 more shuffles for Pisces. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water babies. All right, Pisces, your person's feelings for you this week. We had the 9 of Pentacles, their view of you. The 6 of Pentacles, that's the card that I just said came out during the pre-shuffle. Their next actions and behavior towards you, the Ace of Cups, that came out during the pre-shuffle too. I love that it all came back out. Your feelings towards this person, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the overall energy that supports your love connection this week. The 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and I see the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, you've got somebody here that wants a new relationship with you, whether this is someone brand new in your life or someone that you've been with and maybe your relationship deserves a makeover. I don't know. All I know is they want to be with you. This person feels like you are someone that really has proven your reliability in their life. You are someone that they feel like doesn't expect things handed to you. You put forth a lot of effort into everything that you want to achieve for yourself. And they feel like being with you would feel like they are in a partnership, okay? Because they're viewing you as the 6 of Pentacles. This person is viewing you as somebody that if they were to give to you, they feel like they would get plenty in return. All right? But there's something else going on here that I'm trying to figure out. I feel like with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles being here, someone here may have at one point gotten a little bit too, like, what's that word I'm looking for? It's like they expected something off of you and they got too comfortable with your kind nature to where it became like expected and they became entitled to it and stopped appreciating it. But you may have had to put some boundaries up. Could be what I'm getting. Let me just start clarifying. It almost feels like someone here was trying to like reject something and then snapped out of it. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Why am I rejecting this? This is actually something good. What am I doing here? Someone may have had to come to their senses that they were getting too complacent and taking for granted something that they always wanted for themselves. Anyways, why is this person's feelings for Pisces the 9 of Pentacles? Temperance. They feel like you balance them out. You are like a perfect component to their lives. It's like whatever they lack, you make up for it, and vice versa. It's like a yin to your yang sort of situation. Like whatever weaknesses that they have, you come in with the strengths in that department. It's like you guys balance each other out and you both would put in a lot of effort to this relationship. Judgment. Give me another card on how this person feels about Pisces. The Lovers, they love you. I'm strongly getting that someone almost took this for granted though, Pisces. I'm strongly getting that. Like whoever you're dealing with, I feel like at one point they got really accustomed to the way you are in your love life, the way you are with your friends, the way you are with your family. It's like someone was getting accustomed to you doing sweet things for them or favors for them or just always being there for them. And they may have had to have a reality check in some way. You may have had to put up some boundaries with that 7 of Wands or let this person know, look, I'm going to take this away. So if you're used to it, just kiss it goodbye. And that might have had to been a wake-up call for them. That's not for everybody. But that's what I'm feeling with that 4 of Cups energy. Because sometimes the 4 of Cups comes in when we're so used to something to the point where it's like, I know it's going to be there tomorrow. You get really comfy and like you take it for granted. So some of you, this person took you for granted recently and now is like, oh man, Pisces balances me out. What am I doing here? So let's get your feelings for them, Pisces. We have the Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands for how Pisces feels about this person? Why the Knight of Wands? The King of Wands, you find this person very attractive, Pisces. You feel like they look good, smell good, feel good. You just feel like this person excites you, brings a lot of fun to your life, and it's never a dull moment with them. So you both have a lot of good qualities to add to this relationship that I feel like someone here was taking. Maybe you guys were both taking each other for granted. Maybe you both got, you know, comfortable with the relationship and you guys stopped remembering what attracted you guys to each other in the first place. I am getting for some of you a renewal to your relationship where you guys are rediscovering why you like each other in the first place, what made you fall in love with each other in the first place. And if this is something new, somebody here may have attempted to friend zone somebody because they got so used to someone always being there and catering to them, and someone was like, wait a minute, I'm not doing this because I want a friendship. I thought we were going to be a romantic partnership. You know, so someone may have had to pull back and be like, look, this is not the benefits I give to a friend, okay? I give this to like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, so I'm pulling my energy back. That could be the message I'm getting for some of you Pisces. You may have felt like someone was trying to friend zone you and thought that you were expected to give this type of love to just anybody. Clarify that Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands, please. The empath. I feel like a lot of you Pisceans, you're empaths. You're people that are really in touch with other people's emotions around you to where you can sponge it. You know, but sometimes people may take that for granted, that kind nature of yours. You're always coming in very compassionate, wanting to heal people, wanting to be there for people to the point where people expect it, just like a mother. You know, your mother is always there for you, comforting you and nurturing you, but, you know, the mom doesn't get that in return because the mom does it with unconditional love and support. But when you're in a romantic situation, you deserve it in return too. You may have felt like someone was emotionally dumping on you, always there to talk about their bad day or to take love from you, but never giveth back. And now you're like, I want reciprocation here. It's like, for those of you who are not in a relationship with someone right now, you may have like started to question whether someone was just leading you on, making you think that this was going to turn into a relationship, and that you started to fear that you were being friend zoned. And you're like, I'm not going to give you this experience as a friend. But their feelings is the lovers. They may have needed to reevaluate things, though. Why the Six of Pentacles for how they view Pisces? The Messenger. You may be messaging this person this week, Pisces, and letting this person know what you request to see happen in this love connection for you to continue giving to it any further. And there's the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. You're seeing a different perspective now. You're seeing something in a different point of view, and you're letting go of attachment to a specific outcome to have access to what your higher self wants you to do right now, which is to put yourself first. So this person's actions and behavior towards you is the Ace of Cups. There's a love offer coming towards you. But I feel like someone needed to almost lose it in order to appreciate it with you. Why the Ace of Cups? The Hanged Man. I just said it. And then the Five of Pentacles. Pisces, you might be telling somebody this week that you're having second thoughts, some reservations about a future in this relationship, and you're giving the reasons why, and you're giving your perspective, and you're letting this person know that I have the ability to change paths here. I don't have to continue reporting back to you. And it's giving someone a chance to look at how reliable you've been, how supportive you've been, how much of a nice balance you have been in their life. And they're coming to you with, you know, real emotions. Ace of Cups. Dive into that deeper, please. Dive into that deeper, please. I like this for you, Pisces. You deserve the best. I feel like you are some of the most nicest people, and sometimes you do get walked on, but I feel like I have a Pisces that is like, not anymore. It's like you're finding your strength here. Ooh, it gave me three cards. It gave me three cards. You got the Magician card, you got the Empress, and the Hierophant. Nice. And you got the Ten of Wands on the bottom. Pisces, look at that. By nurturing yourself, you're attracting people who are going to want to nurture you in return. How you treat yourself internally is how people are going to treat you externally. So if you're allowing people to just emotionally dump on you and take and take and take and take and not give in return, not replenish, you're going to be walked on. You're going to be a doormat. In this life, there's two sets of people. There's givers and there's takers. The Pisces I'm tapping into is a giver. And even the nicest person in the world who means well will take if you're always giving and not expecting anything in return. And in order to have a healthy relationship, Pisces, it has to be balanced, especially with that Temperance card. So no matter how much you love somebody, if they're not reciprocating, you've got to sacrifice those feelings that you have for them with that Hangman energy, let go of them in order to give to yourself. And if they do love you, as they say that they do, they'll be back and they're going to come back the correct way. You've got to do it. Well, definitely don't make a decision off of a tarot reading, Pisces, okay? I know you know better than that. It has to be your decision. It has to be something that you're experiencing. You'll know if this reading is resonating for you. If you got somebody that you know cares about you, but they've gotten accustomed to your love, your attention, all the goodies that comes with being with a Pisces, and you're not getting anything in return, you've got to pull that crap back. That's self-love, baby. And I feel like you getting a different perspective on what you see for your future is really going to help highlight what is heading towards you in your future if you can make some changes. Okay? I love this. I hear my Pisces daughter right now screaming at her Scorpio brother. So are you dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces? Is a Scorpio taking something that belongs to you? I'm going to have to break that up in a minute. I don't know if you can hear her. She sounds like a piranha. Oh my goodness, they're always fighting now. Can't wait for back to school. So yeah, you could be fighting with a Scorpio, Pisces. You know, but I feel like you've got someone here that makes you feel good. And I feel like you don't want to give up on this person, but you want it to be a consistent feel good. You want it to be consistent, not because you're upset at them in the moment and they're trying to just shut you up and pacify you and then fall back into old patterns again. You want to make sure that you're actually being heard. Anything else for Pisces? Four of Pentacles. Protect your stability, protect yourself, protect everything you care about, and protect your health. And then I got the Ten of Cups. By loving yourself first, Pisces, you're going to attract the right person and the right people in your life. All right? Family doesn't have to be blood related. It could be the family you choose, who choose to be with you, who choose to support you, and you feel supported by and you want to support. That's family. So you've got a beautiful family up ahead for you. You just got to be very picky about who you want in that family dynamic. You want the right people who are going to want to give to you, not because you're telling them to, it's because they want to see you happy. So, yeah, you got a love offer here with that Ace of Cups that could potentially lead to the Ten of Cups. But I feel like you got to make sure you're exercising healthy boundaries. You could be connecting with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Virgo. But it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl. If you haven't already, I appreciate you. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Dang, I keep getting that dang card. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. So some of you Pisces, you got to move on from someone who's not getting the memo that you deserve what you're giving to them in return. All right? So I hope this reading helps you guys. I absolutely adore all of you. Thank you to my awesome mod squad for helping me with the timestamps. And yeah, I'll be doing the August monthlies all this week. So be on the lookout for them. All right? Now enjoy the rest of you guys' weekend. I love you. I rock that deck.